Welcome back to Jurassic Age Dragon Park. I think I've done that one already. Where last we left off, my internet died and the whole stream collapsed. So that's why my last YouTube video ends so abruptly. I haven't even put it up on YouTube yet. By the way, if you want to subscribe to my YouTube, I'm Unifadewalker on YouTube. YouTube! Let's go! I've played Dragon Age Origins so many times and still learning new things. Eee. To be fair, I'm most excited for Dragon Age 2. I haven't played that in a while. I'm looking forward to Dragon Age 2. There's so much lore. Kirkwall is one of the most interesting yet overlooked parts of Dragon Age lore. And I cannot wait to experience it with you all. There's so much. Isn't it funny though, Marvin, how we mention the glitch and everything crashes? Suspicious. Kirkwall's a shithole and that's... But it's my shithole, exactly. Everything is Celeste's fault. Right, hold on. I need to do this fight. Your internet died, my computer died, so many electronics died yesterday. Yeah, I think it was just the day of electronics dying. Oh. Where is our banana man? There he is. Every single one. Thank you to everybody who went onto YouTube and watched the highlight of Ogren getting every single injury in the game. It's beautiful. It's goddamn beautiful. Oh, it's goddamn beautiful. You started with 2. Nice. I was there for them in order, so... Holy shit, Ogren. Yeah, every single one. He's carrying them well. He lives somehow. He's battered and bruised. Right, let's get this done, shall we? I live inside you forever. Hello, Hailstones. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Poor dude. To be fair, it's very on brand for him. What's he looking at Zevran for? The fuck? Ogren. Ogren. Aye. I fucking... Aye. Stop. Haw, mate. Haw. He's squinting at my elf for? You leave him alone. What's going on here? What's going on here, guys? Guys. Excuse me? I mean, he's clearly got taste, but... Oh, checking to see if he's been caught. Goes back in. Do you know what? Good on him. Good on him. You know, if... I mean, he clearly has taste. Ogren says that he's straight. But clearly bi-curious. I mean, if anybody's going to make you bi-panic, it's going to be Zevran. Oh! Checking out the cake. Check... Oh. That was a quick look away. Oh wait, did you see that glance back at the cake? Did you see the glance back at the cake? Zev curious? How could you not be? How could you not be Zev curious? Oh. He's taking a break. Back for more. To be fair, he does only have one eye. To be fair, he does only have one good eye. So... He might just be... He might not be checking Zevran out. He might just be using Zevran as a point of reference so that he can see where he's going. I thought we knew... Wait. Ogren has a thing for Zevran and Nathaniel. I thought we knew this from his convo with Nathaniel. I do not remember this. I've played Awakening once. But hell yeah, he does. Look at that. So it's confirmed? It is like 100% confirmed that Ogren is Nathaniel and Zevran curious. It's canon, boys. It's canon. It's canon. I am just putting off this fight as long as I absolutely can. They pretend to be twins when they rescue you from the thing where you need to get rescued to something. They pretend to be twins. You can do it, Ed. This fight, to be fair, isn't too difficult. He says, but...
Time for more.
Ogren is not gay. However, for Nathaniel and Zevran, he might be. I think we call that bi-curious.
How amusing!
Ooh, now the fun part. Squish! Here. Let's go!
He's so fucking cute. Oh my god. Excuse me whilst I just fawn over Zevran.
Let's end this quickly. Yes, run in fear.
I don't think I've got time to finish this, but we can begin.
Our village.
Fair.
Yes. I still remember my first battle.
DI, Zevran. Right, hold on. Concentrating. Well, now it's time to get bi-furious. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Go on. Time to dance. You do not have time.
Get in there, Neve!
Not so fast.
Look over there!
Good.
Did he just scream, look over there? Neve. Come over here, where I am.
And
Perfect. Oh, there's blood everywhere. What are you guys doing? Do that instead. Ogren's hanging on.
saving today.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Luckily, everybody resisted. Oh yeah, I don't know what they're doing over here. Just chilling, I guess? Like mad villains?
Where next? Need a little rest here. Quick!
I love this game.
Give me the anvil!
Moving on.
Oh, where are you going, Shell? Don't do it! Don't do it! Go over there. Everything's fine. My eye keeps twitching.
Smashing time. I love this game.
Probably should drink my juice. Probably.
Oh, another battle it is.
Wait, what? Oh, oh! Is everyone looking at my skirt? To be fair, he's allowed to. Have a good one, Spunk.
Here I am.
Could use. Take that. Time to be crushed.
Don't worry, Ogren, I'll avenge you!
Shall we compete for points?
Over with. Now this should be fun.
The waste.
Juice is required. Woo, 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 woo! Thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today?
No mercy. Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
What? It's being temperamental at this point now.
Go.
Being a little bit temperament. Oh no, not Zevran. Oh. I was absolutely just about to help him. I was absolutely just about to help him. I was reaching for the juice box to help him. I'm being very slow today, it's fine. Come on! Get it!
Going.
Fair! Here? Yeah, right there. My boy. No, my boy.
There you go. Now this should be fun!
What we could probably do is move them round so that we're not getting hit by the blood attacks, but it should be fine.
Moving on. Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on. That's what I like to see.
Severin! We did it. We did the thing. Everything's dead. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Save. See, it's not too. See, it's not too hard a fight compared to the other fights. It's just fiddly. So what we can do now is once I get this rubble, we can finally move on. I'm fine. We can finally move on to Caridin. Hopefully. Hopefully there's nothing else to do. Hello, Crash. Hopefully.
I'm Commander
Reese.
Shepard, and this is my favorite
Solarian.
Solarian on the Citadel.
Enjoy your remotes. Thank you for subscribing. Yay! How are you doing today? Father, I have sinned. Daddy, I've been naughty. Exactly. Oh. We do have to fight the golems and stuff. There he is. The actual anvil of the void. My god. Well, enjoy your lore!
My name is Caridin. Once, longer ago than I care to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar.
Caridin, the Paragon Smith. Alive?
Ah, there is a voice I recognize. Shale of the House of Kadash. Step forward.
You know my name. Is it you that forged me then? Is it you that gave me my name?
Have you forgotten then? Ah, it has been so long. I made you into the golem you are now, Shale. But before that you were a dwarf, just as I was. The finest warrior to serve King Valtor, and the only woman to volunteer.
The only woman? A dwarf?
I laid you on the anvil of the void, here in this very room, and put you into the form you now possess.
The anvil of the void. That is what we seek.
If you seek the anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it.
Yep, so Shale is a Kadash, and they were originally the only female dwarf to volunteer to be lain on the anvil of the void and turned into a golem, used to either fight or defend Orzammar against who knows what. So the anvil of the void is what is used to make these golems, and they are stone constructs that I can only imagine somehow the soul of the dwarves are then put into the golems to animate them. Not entirely sure. I don't think we get that much info about it, but let's see what Caridin says.
Though I made many things in my time, I rose to fame and earned my status based on a single item, the Anvil of the Void. It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone, as flexible and clever as any soldier. As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost. No mere smith, however skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere.
So they came from living dwarves. Yes, that's right, the Inquisitor is a Kadash. There's also a Kadash Tig that we go to. Is that DLC? Is that Shale's DLC? Shale's like personal quest. I think we go to the Kadash Tig and we get an awful lot of like lore in there as well, I think. It's really fun. We'll do that later, don't you worry. It sounds like blood magic. A dangerous road. Let's 10 feet tall and invulnerable. No, let's imply Shales, and it's in Witch Hunt. I've only done it once, thank you. Let's imply blood magic and see what he says.
The Darkspawn were pressing in. Originally, I only took volunteers, the bravest of souls, willing to trade their very lives for the chance to defend their homeland. But King Valtor became greedy. He began to force men, casteless and criminals, his political enemies, all of them were to be given to the anvil. It took feeling the hammer's blow myself to realize the height of my crimes.
It took feeling the hammer's blow myself. Because he is a golem right now. What would you like to hear more? Do you want to hear about him sealing it away so Orzammar could not use it, or whether or not he wants revenge now? Probably this one? Yeah, probably this one.
No! I entombed myself here to find a way to destroy the anvil. It must not be used again!
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
Shale, you fought to destroy the anvil once. Do not allow it to fall into unthinking hands again!
You speak of things I do not remember. You say we fought. Did you use our control rods to command us to do so?
I destroyed the rods. Perhaps my apprentices eventually learned to replace the rods. I do not know. But if so, then all they need is the anvil to make all the slaves they need. You, please, help me destroy the anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
I mean, it's going to be this one, isn't it? No, it doesn't seem worth it. I'm pretty sure I kept it at one point just to see what would happen, because I like to do all of the options just at least once. But I'm pretty sure that it's... I mean, Branka's off her nut, and he's making it... Well, Caridin's making it very clear that this in the wrong hands could literally just be an army of lost souls. Why should I let your guilt inconvenience me? Could you imagine Solus finding out that people were making golems from living souls? He would end the world, but that's on his to-do list anyway, so pretty sure he wouldn't mind. I'd trust anyone over someone who abandoned her family and sacrificed everyone, even her lover, just to get this thing. Exactly. And if the like the need for the anvil has driven this one dwarf this insane, think about what it would do to nations of power hungry people who don't give a fuck about other people's lives and souls and will just like sacrifice slaves in order to make an army of unstoppable, invincible golems. Smash the anvil. Smash the anvil. You are a paragon. If I help you, I'll help you if you help support the new king.
Don't listen! He's been trapped here for 1,000 years, stewing in his own madness. Help me claim the anvil, and you will have an army like you've never seen!
Branka, you mad, bleeding nugtail! Does this thing mean so much to you that you can't even see what you've lost to get it?
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with dark spawn spume? The anvil will let us take back our glory!
You're right, it's too powerful not to keep. Neve, no! Neve! Jill. The anvil must be destroyed. Let's go.
So it fights with Caridin? Good. That seems right.
Living souls suffer all the time. Peasants working the land are trapped, but we do not go about destroying farmland, do we? It just seems a waste to destroy the anvil, given what it could do.
Zevran knows. Zevran fucking knows. Zevran knows. Neve is like, it's okay, we can persuade him. And how would you like to become a golem, Zevran?
Now, let's not be unreasonable. You wouldn't do that, surely.
Of course I wouldn't. Wouldn't I? If I cared only for power? We could push this a little bit. Right, 3.
Alright, alright. Perhaps destroying it is a good idea.
Boyfriend!
Thank you, stranger. Your compassion shames me.
Bah!
Boyfriend!
You're not the only master smith here, Caridin. Golems, obey me! Attack!
A control rod! But my friend!
No two?
You
Oh,
must
shit.
help me. I cannot stop her alone!
What was that?
Now let's see.
He just went with the music. Big stone machine? Oh no, what did I miss? What does he say if you ask him if he wants to be a big stone machine? What does he say? Was it worth doing the boyfriend? Was it worth doing the Caridin? I cannot stop her alone. Neve, sharp turn. I'm ready. Dramatic music. We're not ready. Look at these. Well, Neve's fine. Look at these poor souls. Oh my god, we got healed. Hooray! He agrees and doesn't give negative approval. No, it's okay. If we got negative approval with Zevran, he needs it sometimes. Getting Zevran's approval up is like, I don't know, breathing. It'll be okay. He needs to calm his beans. Right, we're going to prioritize what? We're going to prioritize... By the way, if you side with Branka and you have Shale with you, you have to fight Shale. So bear that in mind. Shall bear that in mind. That golem look... Right, okay. Right, we're going to start with... We're going to start with... We could just absolutely nuke Branka. Breathes in general direction. Zevran approves. Exactly. We could just nuke Branka. I think we're going to just nuke Branka. Breathes in Zevran's direction. Zevran, wanna fuck? Exactly. Exists. Zevran approves. Yeah, I think we're just gonna nuke Branka. Let's go. Whoops. I missed.
As you like.
Ah, yeah. What we could do is not that. I suppose we could. Okay, we're going to crowd control just a little bit. This is between them. They're going to figure that out. I'm going to make sure Shale and Ogren focus Branka, and then the two Antivan rogues are just going to absolutely annihilate these guys. Because they've got white names, it shouldn't take too long. He says, but... No! We should probably juice up Ogren, but I don't think we can juice him up in time. He might get juiced in time. He did! What a legend. Okay. Nuke! No, Ogren, your wife. I mean life. I mean wife. No, it won't. You're insane, hen. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, we lost the golem, dude. Oh, this is unfortunate. Oh, Ogren's not gonna survive. But what's new? What's new? Literally nothing. Where do you think you're going? Oh. Right, Ogren gets the last one. I have faith in him. He should be conscious for his wife. Uh oh.
You don't know what.
Oh, smell. Smells! Smells. Oh, smell. Giant smell. Smells bad. Two can play that game. Ruh-roh! Problematic. Problematic. Beast Mine Shell. This is fine. Rip Ogren! It's probably best that he's not here when we absolutely rip his wife in two, to be fair. Zevran? Zevran! Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm definitely out of juice boxes. Well, what could possibly go wrong? Uh-oh. And nothing could go wrong! Caridin, could you like lend me a hand or something? Well, that was not the correct strategy. And now we know that. Now we know that that is not the correct strategy. So what we're going to do instead is just let this happen. There is no way that we can win this, so we're just gonna let this. We're just gonna let him die, and we're going to do the strategy. No, the lyrium doesn't do anything. The lyrium does not do anything. The lyrium is a lie. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to focus some golems, because we don't want to get to a point where we're overrun by the golems. So we're just going to focus this boy. Focus. What the fuck is going on, please, BioWare? Right, how come, no matter what I tell them to do, they don't do what I tell them to do? Origins. I hate you. Stop being so crap. You've no excuse. Right, that's that golem focus. So now we're going to focus this golem. And it's going to be great. We're going to have a grand old time. Organ's on his arse. Nobody's surprised. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Right, well. Fuck me, I guess. These golems don't look very healthy. Shale, do me a favour, help that guy. Shit, I feel like we should both help that guy. Everything's fine, I got this under control. Alright, everything's absolutely fine. Everything is, oh my god, so fine. So fine, it's never been finer. Something something North Carolina.
I hope I don't get blood.
Alright. So now we give Zevran a juice box because he's doing his best.
Not over me again.
Well, fuck that then, I guess.
This is good.
Pain in my fucking ass. Really? Okay, cool.
I'm going to slaughter you!
We probably are, aye. Right, we're just gonna be strategic. We have a golem friend. He's gonna help us.
Slaughter them all! Protect my anvil!
All right.
This won't feel good.
I did! I saved one golem! He my friend now! He's my friend now. We're having soft tacos later!
Come on, Leroy, you can do it. Stab the wrong.
No, I
Put
may-
your knives into it.
I may have absolutely just accidentally killed him. Friendly fire is a thing. Keep forgetting. Keeps forgetting.
I'll kill it.
You don't know what.
Dear Shale, go touch the thing.
Here.
Right. What we could do, actually. Perfect. So... Shale, you attack that one. I'll attack... no one. What the fuck? Get fucked, game. I hate you. You're an absolute piece of shit. What a bitch. What an absolute pile of shite. Get fucked.
Slaughter them all! Protect my anvil! Stop right there.
Oh, man. It's so bad. And this is after, like, the 50 boss fights we've just done. I hate the deep roads. They're so bad. Oh, it's like it's just 50 hours long, and every hour on the hour it's just back-to-back boss fights, and it's needlessly annoying. On a good day, but today
You can do it. We're leaving the deep roads today. You got this.
I'm fucking trying. It's one of those things where on a good day when I'm full of energy this would be easier, but I don't have the energy for this at all. But I really want to get out of the goddamn deep roads. I'm so sick and tired of being in the deep roads. This fight made me cry physical tears. Like, the storyline already took so much out of me, and then there was this. I know we're so close, though. I know it shouldn't be like this. This should be the final boss. There shouldn't have been like 50 bosses back to back before this, before you get to this point, exhausting you and frustrating you to the point of this. It's fine. It's just because I do feel like shit today. It's all good. It's all good. It's just because I have no energy, I have no reflex time, and I'm just fed up with the fucking deep roads. I want them to leave. I want them to burn. I don't need potions. That's not what this is about. That's not what this is about. Having an army worth... I had potions. I was trying to heal my characters and the game was like, fuck
My grandma
you.
once told me my soul sings with good music. I believe the same applies to you. You make our dark days a bit brighter and bring joy just by streaming.
Thank
Your
you.
soul sings with good music. You can get through this.
I can, but I don't want to. I don't want to. It's not worth the effort that you have to put in. It's really not. It sucks. It absolutely is awful. I'm fine. I'm just grumpy as shit. I just really want the deep roads to be over. I may never play Origins again. Because it means I never have to do the deep roads again. But I would miss the characters and the story.
A wizard did it.
Yes, thank you!
Grab a coffee.
Thank you! Not all heroes wear capes! Not all heroes wear capes. I'm not even mad. I feel like I'm waving a wee flag. Fuck the deep roads. In. Oh!
She is the Krogan Queen, hurrah, hurrah for the Krogan Queen.
And it is a glorious thing to be the Krogan Queen.
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asaurian, Batarian.
I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian.
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Random lore. The Anvil of the Void is one of the times in Dragon Age where the word void is used. And I've often wondered if the Anvil of the Void has any relation to Andrew Will, whose name almost sounds like Anvil, but that's no relation. But there's stories about how Andrew Will went into the Void to fight the Forgotten Ones or whatever. And she had armor crafted from the Void. So I was wondering if maybe the Anvil of the Void was where she had her armor crafted. But if the timeline for that doesn't line up, then that might be impossible. But there are hints to imply that her armor of the Void was crafted from lyrium or even red lyrium. And if she went into the Void, which some people believe is the Deep Roads, I believe it is the Deep Roads in Andrew's case, then Marvin, you could be right. The Forgotten Ones could literally be the dwarves. Which is interesting because Solus talks about one of them. Not Solus directly, But there's mention of one of them in Trespasser, Anaris. So we could be meeting the Forgotten Ones in 4? I feel like the Blight came from the Void and Anduil brought it back with her. Well, there's clearly evidence of blood magic or things likened to blood magic being happening with the dwarves. Maybe they were making armies of golems. Maybe they were making maybe part of the reason why the dwarves were forced to forget their magic and everything was because they were putting living souls into these constructs to fight. Because the Forgotten Ones are always told, whenever the story about the Forgotten Ones whenever they're mentioned in story form, they're always the opposition to the Evanurus. The Evanurus are, in Dalish tales, the benevolent gods that looked after them, whereas the Forgotten Ones were the evil gods that the Evanurus fought against. We now know, thanks to Solus, that the Evanurus were pricks. So there's a real chance that either the Forgotten Ones were the good guys, whereas the Evanurus were the bad guys, or they were both equally shit. And Solus was like, enough of that! On your bike! And he locked them away in the void. Or stripped their memory from them and let them live forever in the deep roads as dwarves. Whereas he locked the Evanurus up in the Fade. In heaven, if you will. The weird looking figures in Solus's mural in the latest trailer could be the Forgotten Ones, or could straight up be the Evanurus. Because they mirror, one of them mirrors the same, I mean, that's a good point, because it's in the deep roads where you see, but it's also in the crossroads. It's unclear. Could be a Forgotten One, could be a Forbidden One, could be something else. Who knows? Could be an old god. We do not know. I'm excited to find out. But there is a statue in the deep roads in Trespasser that has that crescent moon shaped head. But we see statues of Andraste in Origins with a crescent moon on her crown. So, who knows? Who knows? I'm excited to find out. I'm going to put my TikTok live on, and we're not going to get banned today. Wait, are the Forgotten Ones Titan rulers? We know the Evanurus fought the Titans. Could it have been history that was twisted like so much of our lore? Oh, the history is definitely twisted, yes. And they could easily have been Titans, yes. We don't know. It's all speculation. The Vallaslin shown in the murals don't match any of the Evanurus. No, but there is a faction of Dalish elves that have their own Vallaslin that are carved in their faces with blood, in blood red. And they practice sacrifice, and they worship the Forgotten Ones, I believe. And I can't remember what they're called. I think they do have a name. Wait, is there a new game coming out, or has this gone over my head? Dragon Age 4 has been announced. It's coming out next year? Is it to 2023? It's scheduled to come out 2023. Expect pushbacks. I need to find a lore book or something. I'm bad at picking up lore while playing. I love lore so much. I feel like when the dwarves talk about falling into the sky, it's because they slightly remember the Fade being one with the world. Absolutely. They're definitely old enough as a race to remember when the Fade was part of the world. I wouldn't be surprised if it was 2024. Just so long as it's not going to be rushed and shit, I don't mind when it comes out. The Vallaslin is actually blue. It's the same mural that shows Solus removing Vallaslin. Oh, I know which mural you're talking about. I think it's just generic Vallaslin then. I don't think that it actually... That's my air freshener. The Vallaslin designs could also have been altered over time as the Dalish make that kind of part of their culture their own, because they're also different in Origins. Like when you watch when you look at the Valisline that the Dalish wear in Origins, they're different. But that could just be like a game design thing. It could just be a development thing. It could mean nothing. So I'm looking forward to the dev diaries, honestly. Looking at the team they have now, I'm pretty reassured for the moment. I believe that they're going to do the right thing and push Dragon Age in the right direction. And to be honest, it's their baby. I know that it's also our baby now, but we have to remember that it is still their baby, and they're going to take it in whichever direction they need to take it in. And whether we like it or not, it's okay. But, you know, the Valisline could also be drawn with some artistic freedom by the person making the mural. Exactly. One of my headcanons, I had a headcanon for, who was it? I can't remember who it was. Oh, that's who it was. I had an elven OC that I was going to play in a D&D game, and he was Dalish, but he left his clan. He came into his magic, and but there wasn't enough room for him in his clan, so he was sent on his way. He was given a pack and told to go out into the world and find a new clan, and he never did. And he wandered up north and ended up into Winter or something, and he was like, oops, went too far. But he came into his magic before he came of age, so he never got his Valisline. But he wanted, like, he lamented on missing his clan and missing his coming of age, so he Valislined himself. He got someone to tattoo his face for him, like some guy in a tattoo parlor, probably a human, and he was just like, hey, can you do my face like the Valisline? And this guy was like, the what now? And he was like, you know, like the Dalish elves have like their faces done? And he's just like, can you draw it for me? And my elf was like, no problem. Oh shit, I never learned how to draw them. So he just starts sketching it from memory. So it's kind of like June's, but it's not. It's kind of like mixed in with kind of like his own representation of the Valisline. He was cool. I should bring him back. He was a fun wee OC to have. He was really cool. I can't remember what I named him. Fenadal or something like that. It was like slow growing tree. I can't remember what his name was exactly, but he was super cute. Were they? I have their notes somewhere. I can't remember if they were just androgynous and used he, him pronouns, or if they were full non-binary. I can't remember. I'm going to have to go and... no regrets, exactly. So like Americans with kanji. Pretty much! But he was proud to have the Valisline on his face. Like, he wanted to represent the Dalish. But he couldn't remember. He never learned how to draw the actual thing. On another note, I cannot wait to see Tevinter. I want to go. I would love to see Tevinter. Yes. I want to go to Antiva. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Let's go to Antiva. For reasons, obviously. For obvious reasons, I want to go to Antiva. That was pointless, but I'm glad we did it. I just want to live my best Antivan life. Oh, unfortunate. Do shio kana. For plot reasons, totally plot reasons. For the thick plot. Let's try and keep Ogren alive this time. The extra hands would be useful. I'm off. Severin! Oh no. Here, Severin, touch that. And that's how you give the boy energy. Thank you, I appreciate that, Marvin. I've always found Antiva to be the most interesting region we've never visited yet, though I will admit Inquisition and Cassandra had me curious about Navarra. I would just like to see more of Thedas, really. Just all of it. Give it to me. God damn it, Ogren. Ogren, for fuck's sake, I definitely told Ogren to take a potion. I definitely did. Take that fucking potion, boy. Don't make me come over here. Alright. Christian bailed it. Right, we have a golem friend. We're going to go and try and save that golem friend. We're not going to get there in time, but you know what? We're going to try. Activate. No, golem friend! It's fine. This golem friend is going to keep Branka busy whilst we deal with this golem friend. Ogren, I swear to all my gods. Dear Zevran, can you touch that, please? Question mark? No? Okay. No, I think he did. I think he did. I think he's alright. Oh no. Oh, golem friend is still going! Get her! Fuck her up! No, golem friend!
This really gets the blood pumping.
Oh. Ogren, I've never wanted you to do anything more in your entire life. Drink that potion. Spiral, what happened? Oh no.
No mercy.
Oh dear. Golem friend, 1 HP. This is an 18+ stream, guys.
Shall we go?
Oh, that is unfortunate. Yeah. No, this is not for you, friend. Sorry.
You don't know.
Did we lose Golem friend, or is that Golem friend? No, we lost Ogren. That's fair. Golem friend is still here. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Dear Zevran. Why? Must protect Golem friend. Must protect Golem friend.
Okay. This is getting exhausting.
Now we play a little.
I did it! I used delirium and it helped, kind of. Zevran, no. I'm gonna take him. Fuck him. No! You will regret that! Maybe! Maybe you will! We'll find out. Do I have a potion left? I do not. Oh, don't focus me. Well, you know what? Maybe you should focus me. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Prioritizing Golem friend is much more important. That's bullshit, game. That is bullshit. Stunned and then attacked whilst like your character takes 5 years to stand up. Bull fucking shit. Right. Golem friend and me forever. Golem friend and me for life.
You don't know what I'm doing.
You're right. Oh shit, this is problematic. You got this, Golem friend! I believe in you! I'm gonna take Shale up here. Perfect. Right. No, Gollum friend, you shall be avenged! No! What a bitch! Get out of here, Branks. Wait, I can do this now! Take this, stupid! Get out of here!
If it must.
Good job, Shale. You're fucking amazing. We'll take that. Take that. Fuck the lyric. Ah, the elves are here. Okay, we're good. Phew. But it doesn't have a silly name. Ugh. We did it for Gollum friend. Right, Caridin. Hold on.
Yes.
Thank you, Gollum friend. What do you mean inventory is full? Yeet. Gollum friend gave us a potion. No, there he is. Gollum friend. That's Branks. Wait, if that's Branks, what's this? Ah, Gollum friend. Okay. Right, Caridin. Time to get the fuck out of the deep roads. It's been so long, guys. It's been so long.
Another life lost because of my invention. I wish no mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Stupid woman. Always knew the anvil would kill her.
Instead,
How is
it was
that
me.
the woman was not able to disable me as she did you, Caridin?
I do not know. Have you been altered?
I once had a pathetic little mage of a master. He did something to me, experimented on me, and then I killed him, and it rendered me paralyzed.
Perhaps he was bringing forth old memories, and caused you to remember the time when you fought at my side. The paralysis you speak of always resulted when the master perished. As for your free will, you were always a strong woman, Shell. I am pleased to see you remain such.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Do not thank me. All of this is my doing, my
The list?
legacy. But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The anvil waits there for you to shatter it. Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid?
I think we
A
can get it
final
afterwards,
favor
no?
before I am freed from my burden.
I think we can get it afterwards. If we can't, don't worry, I saved. Can I give Ogren the option and still get the crown?
Yeah. I don't suppose you can bring Branka back. Maybe make her a golem like you.
I would not do such a thing to her, even if I could.
Somehow I didn't think so. Well, and I don't want anything that would remind me of this. Best it's just done. There is still the matter of the election. I mean, we still need a paragon to get the assembly support, right?
For the aid you've given me, I shall put hammer to steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice.
Hooray! We did it. Big hands, tiny hammer.
There, it is done. Give it to whom you will. I do not wish to hear their names, nor anything more of them. I have already lived far beyond my time. I have no place here.
Yes, this is Dragon Age Origins. I will destroy the anvil. My tiny little elf man will destroy the anvil that golems and stronger men before him could not. What a babe. And now...
You have my eternal thanks, stranger. A trust in all Tunsha. May you always find your way in the dark.
Bye, Caridin. I did, Molly. I ninja'd it. Hey.
Wait.
Wait. Right, let's go and get the thing now. Yeah, rip. Rip Caridin. And now the anvil is no more. Ah. Oh my gosh. The Golem Registry. You see a large stone tablet chipped with... Ow, I just bit my entire mouth. All at once. You see a large stone tablet chipped with age, with a great number of dwarven runes carved into its surface. Leave the tablet alone. No, examine it! The writing is dwarven. Oh shit! And appears to be a long list of names, each with a stamp of their house next to them. You recognise a few of the house names. How? Neve doesn't know anything. At the bottom of the list are the words, "We honour those who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered." The carvings are still deep enough that a tracing could be taken, allowing the information to be carried elsewhere. Absolutely, yes. Can I do all of these? Can I do all of these? Or do I have to just pick one? Ogren.
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be. If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Orzammar, I bet they'd brown their trousers and pay good gold for it. Probably both.
Right? Suddenly Neve knows Dwarven. Shenanigans.
No. Perhaps it thinks I should. It may have something to do with Caridin's words. If there is some way to make a copy of these runes, I am willing to study them. Perhaps there is something to be gleaned from them. I know not.
Take a tracing of the tablet. Good job, Neve. Well done. Just waves at the tablet. We did it. Nice. Wait. Oh, I see. There we go. We did it. We only went and did it. We achieved it. It has been achieved. We are in a state of achievement. Now we can leave this place and never look back. Never return. Never return. Never return. It's just Branka. Yeah, it's just Branka. She can keep her lyrium. Well, fart me a lullaby. Is Neve leaving the Titan's back passage? Yes, we're out of here. Fly, you fools.
Well, that pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news?
Yes, please. Please.
Yeah, those Those Deshirs have been trying to
Never wanna see
destroy
the
the
deep
city
ones.
for years. Haven't managed yet.
Abort. Abort. Abort! I've never been happier. This is it. This is what this whole week has been leading up to. Antiva boys, sashay away. We're free. Can you imagine going all the way back? I'll take the abridged version, please. Well, that was unpleasant.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on
It
his
was
deathbed you would
unnecessary.
not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
500 years later.
Well, Warden.
With a patchwork
what news
dwarf.
do you bring?
With a patchwork dwarf. For his chosen king.
Caridin was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the anvil of the void. Before he died, Caridin forged a crown for Orzammar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
I would like to believe
Neither,
Arvin's
they're
word,
brown
but it's well known the Grey
and
Warden
gold.
is Balin's hireling.
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Ortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Caridin choose?
They're actually... Now, don't judge me for this, okay? I don't want any judgment. Because this was before. I got these when I was living in Japan. But they're actually Harry Potter themed glasses. So the legs are supposed to look like the Nimbus 2000. So like there's the broomstick handle, and then this bit here are the broomstick bristles. So they're gold. I don't know if you can see. They're supposed to look like broomsticks. So my glasses are brown and gold. They've also got lightning bolts on the nose guards, and there's a Hogwarts H on the inside of one of the legs, but it's worn away now because it sits on my head and rubs. Fuck J.K. Rowling. No, I drank water both times that those redemptions came up, Spyro, don't you worry. Yeah, but at least Converse isn't, you know, written by a TERF, I guess. Gold and brown, okay, I can blend the two together. Cool, cool, cool. I like that they look like broomsticks. I like my glasses. My glasses are lit. We could still pick Harriman if we wanted to. No, husband said Balin. I always pick Balin. I have picked Harriman before in the past, but you could love the product without loving the maker. It's gotten to a point now where her writing now is being proven to be problematic as well. So all of my Harry Potter stuff that I have and that I own, I will always cherish the memories that I had made with my friends. Nothing to do with her, nothing to do with her stories. However, it's a shame.
At last, this farce is ended, and I can take my rightful place on my father's throne.
Choose Ogren! He's a smelly man. Most politicians are. He's not a politician, but you know what I mean. Look, those are technically mage staves, so... This is where it gets messy. I think I can save Harriman. I'm not quite sure. Let's see.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
That crown is barely on his head.
You acknowledge me as king?
I cannot defy a paragon. The throne is yours, King Balin.
Then as my first act as king, I call for this man's execution. Guards, seize him!
The crown is struggling. Let him retire in peace, you smelly boy.
You know better than anyone the war facing us, Warden. Orzammar cannot afford to be divided. Anyone undermining my reign is serving only the Darkspawn.
That's
I
not
will
true.
return to my palace to gather my generals and prepare our forces for the surface. I will see you there, Warden. You have my gratitude for all you have done for me.
Well, I tried. Oh no. What a smelly man.
You have proven yourself and more, Warden. Without your aid, I would not have taken this throne so smoothly or so soon.
Uh-huh. Congratulations, bravo. Now where are my troops?
My generals are already preparing for a mission to the surface. When you have need of us, you shall have every able-bodied dwarf in Orzammar. Since you did more than I expected, I offer a personal reward as well.
Thanks.
This was a mall favored by my brother Trian. Take it with you, as a reminder of your ties to Orzammar. Now, I have much to do. If there is nothing else...
Did he just... Wait. Did he just give me the weapon from his murdered brother? Did he just... Good thing Neve doesn't know anything about this. Otherwise... What happens if you're a noble... What happens if you are the warden dwarf boy lady related to... How does this go? And one to my face on one of those big statues. Absolutely. Absolutely something Neve would say.
I'll see what I can do.
You better!
Now, I must address my other petitioners. Come back and visit sometime.
What a stink. What an absolute stink. Oh, the Antivan boys level up together. Of course they do. Of course they do. Of course they do. Of course they do. What are we feeling? When this mode, when in this mode, the character strikes with both weapons simultaneously. Attacks cause more damage, but the character cannot inflict regular critical hits or backstabs. It cannot. The character is extremely skilled at dual weapon, in each hand gaining bonuses for attack and defense. Let's do that. And it's passive. Perfect. And then Sevran. What does Sevran need? We could absolutely bump some more in there as well. We'll just max out. Fantastic. Stink. Stink, man. Stink. Oh, food though. Well, we did it. Did I? Wait. We'll never know. We'll never know. We'll never know. It's fine. Right. It's over. It's done. We can finally leave this place. My god. Let's go back to camp and have...
Stone carved, Warden. I've never seen the like.
Let's go back to camp and have violent, passionate, thank God we're alive sex with Zevran.
If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest, impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly.
Whose voice is that?
Nay, our place is down here.
What?
When you break the Blight, and you've got the skill, we'll make sure they have nowhere to retreat.
Okay.
You'll have us indirectly. That's more than any surfacer can say.
Wait, so I went through all of that and you're not even going to come topside?
You alone have the skill to back up your words. Each of the Legion owes our homeland a death, but if our lives are better shed on the surface, so be it. Back to Orzammar when we win, though. I'll not stay topside to lose my stone sense.
And he's gone. Cool. Uh-oh.
The Warden has joined with Balin. We can't allow it.
Nozos! Regular fight seems so nice now. This is so casual.
You insist.
Don't worry, I'm gonna hand in all my quests. I haven't forgotten. Spoiler, I did forget a little bit. What do you mean? We need to sell some shit. Oh gosh. Novice? Yeet. Aha! Bonsoir. Comment allez-vous? Don't worry about being away. Real life comes first, I'm afraid. Hello, Odd Bandicoot. How are you? Inventory management? Don't know. Have you done the Warden's Keep yet? Nope. We've literally been in Orzammar for a week. Real time.
Impressive, Warden. King Balin's ascent to his father's throne has been recorded in the memories. Is there something more I can help you with? What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no less.
Then is it true? The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperate has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaperate at once.
Cool. Hello.
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Ortan Tig?
I sure did.
You found them? Let me see.
They were very conveniently preserved.
And her husband! Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Ortan. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
Okay. I'll take cake, please. Book on the right? Book on the right? Oh. No. That one. Yeah, we did the thing. We did the thing. Well, we're Banana cake! We only had 3 bits and we didn't expect such a rush.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Wait, so my choice is or death? I'll have the chicken then, please. Hello, Jin. Is that everything in here? Are we good? There's a book. Get.
Going.
Nice. Okay, I think that's everything in here. Need to go back to the assembly. There's a book up there. Tons of books. My God. Get it. In praise of the humble Nug. Humble Nug. While Nug pancakes and nuggets, my own children love these. That was my air freshener. I once served a human some nug, and he proclaimed it was like eating an unholy union of pork and hair. The idea disturbed him so much that he declined to finish his serving and made himself content with some stale bread. Of course, this only goes to show that surfacers, human or otherwise, have tragically unrefined palates. The nug is surely the most delicious animal I have ever tasted. Only a man would not salivate at the thought of a tender morsel of roast nug melting in his mouth. The paragon Varin, although his house has fallen, shall always be remembered for discovering the wonders of nug flesh. Admittedly, it was discovered only out of desperation when he was separated from his legion and lost in the deep roads for a week. I know how that feels! But we won't hold that against the good paragon. While nug pancakes and nuggets, my own children love these, are the nug dishes one encounters most often, nug can be prepared in other interesting and elegant ways. The late King Ansgar, Hadouken! Adored nug, seared on a hot metal plate and finished in the oven, and dressed in a cream sauce flavoured with deep mushrooms. You must be careful when using the mushrooms from the deep roads, because they often grow close to darkspawn bodies, or just straight out of dead spiders. They say that this is what gives them their unique flavour and intoxicating scent, but it also means that consuming too many of them may result in curious afflictions of the mind. I think they mean hare as in rabbit. Yes, that is exactly what they mean. I've never read this before. Neither have I. Don't think I've read it. Ah, there it is. What's this one? Orzammar Politics. Boo. Grab this one.
Yes.
Legion of the Dead. Dwarven Faith. If any of these come up that you guys want me to read, just holler at me. Don't worry about... Oh, there's one. Boo! Filth! I think that's everything. Yeah, okay. Yeah, boo! This is the worst book. Down! Burn it! Burn it! We'll kill it with fire! Alright, back this way. We need to go to the assembly. Just instantly chucks it into the lava. Hello, Lady.
My name's Orton.
Fuck!
After the
Lady?
old Orton house, they gave our seat back.
Lady.
And the records show which houses still owe House Orton money. One day, I will be able to properly
toss it in the deep roads. For me. What is it? Cast it into the fire! Destroy it! Atrilda!
And I don't know what treasure is left, but whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the Tig is still there, it must have something. House Orton will not forget this kindness. Didn't that sound official?
Neve is like, give me all your treasure. Give me it everything. I had an interesting realization a few days ago that it's really nice that the dwarves are trying to save their history, but they're doing it in such a way that they will never have the true and correct picture. Sounds exactly like the elves as well, doesn't it? Sounds like everybody. But history and culture and stuff like that develops with each generation. So technically, it is correct as it is. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Dace. Hi, Dace. He seems fine. Which is something that Solus is not happy about. Banana Ed is in fan art for Ed. I am going to go and look right now. Thank you, that's so sweet. Not the artwork, but what I'm looking at right now. Alright, fan art for Ed. I love it! 10 out of 10! I'm going to just put 1,000,000. Look at the glasses. They're super cute. Thank you, I appreciate that. Wow! Best. I want a banana now. Have a good night, and I hope you sleep well. History is written by the winners. Well, it's like Chinese whispers. As soon as you're not there to witness it actually happen, it's all story. And then, what is it? Story turns to myth. Myth turns to legend. Legend turns to suffering. Wait. How does the quote go? Is there anything else that I need to do before I leave? Or is it, yes, let's do a little bit of inventory management. Hello, beans! How are you doing today?
Have you seen my lunch? It's a piece of lichen bread with a spread of old cheese and shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry.
Beans!
Right. Best in the trade, you know. I work the ore myself.
I had a good day myself. How is everybody doing? I'm a little bit sore today, but we're trying our best. Beans. Actually, what we should do is we should equip people first. Let's go back to camp. We can sell things to... Wait. Did I see? Yep, you sure did. There it is. What beautiful cake. Oh wait, let's go to the Bridge of Dialogue.
I have noticed that the painted elf seeks the attention of the Grey Warden.
He certainly does.
I watched many such couplings during the time I spent immobile in Honleith. Or I should say I was forced to watch. You do know that this usually ends in reproduction. I've seen it many times indeed.
I doubt that would be a problem in this particular instance, but who knows? The act of creation is grand fun.
So you say. I have no idea how a golem is created, but I doubt I shall be creating one anytime soon.
Just as well, I imagine. Any lover of yours would no doubt be quickly reduced to a puddle of bruises.
So you see me winning the affection of another golem, do you? Most golems are slaves to whomever holds their control rod.
Funny, it works exactly the same way for us as well.
How poetic. I know that he certainly does got me a little bit as well. We have bumped into Dagna, she's off at the circle. Let me just clear out this rabble.
Balin stooges, your sodding pretender will ruin us. For Harriman!
Hello, Sevran. Where have you been all my life? I will take 500 million potions, please. Thank you. Potion? 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 Fuck me. Well, rip. Has that always been there?
Good going.
The key to the city. Pursuant. Pursuant? Pursuant. Well done, brain. Pursuant to Order 5-1A, no dwarf of indeterminate caste may conduct business in the Commons. This was subsequently clarified by the Assembly to mean that the owning and operating of stalls or kiosks is limited to those of identified and approved house names with traceable ancestor lineage of at least 3 generations. Expectations include individual purchases of goods or services from established stalls or kiosks, provided the funds are presented at the opening of the transaction. Security alert! Security alert! Woo! Thank you very much for that follow. At the discretion of the stall or kiosk owner. I'm sure you understand the need to maintain strict quality control over all goods and services that flow through Orzammar, especially when we are making a concerted effort to encourage outside investment. The standards of Dusttown and that of the common brand are simply not sufficient. Your trade permit is hereby denied. Oh. Seems a bit rude. Was that always there? Oh. Suddenly I have eyes today. Nani kore? Chotto matte. Nanda mo nai desu. Signpost. Get it? What does the signpost say? Is there anything else that I need to do in Orzammar? A mother's hope. Filda! Oh jeez, we almost forgot Filda! Filda! Your son's dead! Sorry about that.
You've returned. With all the excitement over the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son. Did you learn anything about my Ruck?
I'm sorry, but Ruck's dead.
Oh, my poor boy. I guess I knew, but...
Orsammar's pretty red, yeah.
I could have seen him one last time. Here.
Filda, your son's dead!
To work the first shield he
Sorry about that.
I don't have anyone to save it for anymore.
Thanks.
I'd like you to have it.
Thanks.
For what you risked to bring me this news.
Thanks. We did it, guys. We did it. We absolutely fucking did it. We absolutely fucking did it. My god. It's over. We can... Wall carving. We can leave Orzammar. Oh, we should go and visit the Chantry. Nice. Wait, hold on. We're almost done. We're almost there. Let's see how this is going. Oh, he's got 2 worshippers. Bless him.
Welcome to what will soon be Orzammar's first chantry. The chant of light will reach all corners of the world.
Are those apples?
We will never forget who made this possible.
Guys, be careful. They're either Death Note or Twilight fans. They've got apples right there. I expect a plaque on the door. Very Neve.
I will, see what I can do.
That is the correct answer. Very fucking Neve. Checks for a plaque. He lied to me. I'll come back and check to see if there's a plaque later. I lied. I will never come back to Orzammar again. I might. Look how large. It's pretty. Remember to always look up in games and in life. Nobody ever looks up. We always need to look up. Right, let's leave. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Neve, I would like my name and face all over Orzammar. I deserve it. I went through much. I'm pretty sure this room generates dialogue as well. Right here.
So, here is a question for the Painted Elf.
Painted Elf. Oh, that's me. Oh, I do like that.
Am I to understand correctly that the Painted Elf is a crow?
Not literally, but yes, I am a crow.
As in a bird.
Is there another sort?
So the Painted Elf assaults helpless statuary with its feces.
If given sufficient cause, why not?
That is outrageous. The Painted Elf will stay away from me, or else.
I get a lot of that.
Oh, stands between to guard because was scared of Squish. Zevran was the most adorable thing throughout the whole dialogue. How dare he? Where has Zevran been my whole life? His voice is so soft when it wants to be. What an arsehole. How dare he make me feel my own feels? How dare he make me feel my own feels? You made me bleed my own blood.
Give me a moment.
Is everything okay? He's just been through literal hell. We had to patchwork this man back together. He deserves 5 seconds.
Of course everything's all right. Just give me one sodding moment. By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there.
We'll take your time.
If I could fight Randar Volney's second after downing 15 lichen ales in half an hour, I'm not gonna be put off by a high sodding ceiling. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, daylight.
Okay. Everything's fine, maybe. Everything's potentially fine. We'll have to come back here for Sten.
Hear about this son of Merrick, some bastard from Redcliffe, I hear. Are we supposed to be impressed?
If our Lehman's standing up for him, I'd say we should be.
Can I do this in time? Hold on.
Thunder Humper.
Yes.
If we have Alistair out to hear this conversation.
Maybe what he says is true. You ever think of that?
Damn it. Damn it. I'm pretty sure he comments on that, but never mind, it's fine. Stone roar. Roar stone. Earthen grasp shall prance the earth immobilizing enemies. Unless they pass a physical resistance check, shale attracts the attention. Oh, not that one. Alistair. Constitution. Strength. Constitution. Perfect. He's a Templar now. We're going back to camp. We're fine. I just wanted to bring Alistair out for that dialogue, but we missed it, so it's okay. We're just going to go straight back to camp, and we're going to do some companion dialogue and stuff real quick before we go to the Brecilian forest. Oh god, I've never been so happy to leave Orzammar. I have never been so happy to leave Orzammar. Right. Now that we're in camp, we can... No, this should be fine. Zevran seems fine as well. Although what we could do is we could look at armor. I don't think we have anything for them though. No, I think the rogues are kind of fucked. Right, Ogran. Put his helmet back on. Gloves of Diligence. Gives him 4 armor, I suppose. Oh, the Dwarven hair. No, we can give him 4 armor. Scale boots. Chainmail boots. Heavy chainmail boots. Heavy Dwarven. Gloves of Vigilance. Dwarven. Oh, did he have... No, he didn't. I thought he had like a armor of diligence. Help regeneration combat. Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. Alistair is going to be our Templar, but he doesn't have to be. Our Mabari is called Bark, Notorious Bark, Notorious B-A-R-K. It's the best thing we've ever done. There he is. Let's give some Sten. We can't. 34 strength. 34 strength. What's Alistair's strength? Enough. Willpower, spell, resistance. Could we level... Wait. It'll be fine. What we can do instead... What we should have done is like leveled everybody up before we did this so that we could do it better. It's fine. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to our good friend Bodan.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife? Look, we don't rob people, all right? We don't take things from people that need them. The things in the Law's ties, what good did they do lying there? I brought them back to Orzammar, where people could look at them and remember. It's not all that different up here. There are places long abandoned by the humans everywhere. Even more now with the Darkspawn coming.
I suppose that's fair.
People flee from the Blight with good reason, but they forget things. Things with value
Alistair
and meaning.
definitely wanting the cheese knife.
Leave them behind because they're frightened and desperate. And sometimes, my boy and I, we find our way to these places
Solas
before the
doesn't like
Horde
tea.
descends,
Alistair doesn't
and
like
we
cheese.
save
What the
these
fuck?
things. I take them away so the Darkspawn don't get them. Is that so bad? They destroy everything they touch. That's what I tell myself, too. Ah, these are dark times indeed. Dark times, my friend.
My dog is normally called Dog.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I need all of them. All of them. Just give me them all. Give me every single one. Every single one. Just give it. Can I get another... I can't. Right, what don't we want? Oh, this is for an arcane warrior. We don't need that. The green blade. Well, hold on, before I forget. We technically don't need the green blade either. Darmisan? Vanguard. Dwarven mace, we don't need that. Forge Master's hammer. I feel like we should keep them all. Spear thrower. Rapid aim. Longbow, yeet. We don't need all of these arrows, but at the same time. Mage Stoof. Rock Knocker. Rock Knocker. We're selling stuff instead of destroying it. I know, who am I? Rock Knocker. Effort. So many shields. That's a little bit better. Magister's shield. Ring of Faith. Right, who remembers Who remembers all of the gifts? The mirror is for Morrigan.
What have you there? A mirror? It is just the same as the mirror which Flemeth smashed on the ground so long ago. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You must wish something in return, certainly.
Absolutely not. It's a gift, and it is for you.
You say that as if I should be accustomed to such a thing. I have never received a gift.
I'm in love with her.
Not one which did not come at a price. I suppose I should say thank you for the gift. 'Tis most thoughtful. Truly.
Madly. Uncontrollably in love with her. Violently. Not even violently. Just deeply. Deeply in love with Morrigan. I believe the portrait is for Sten. I believe. The portrait is for Sten. Steel symbol and etch symbols are for Liliana. Yes, yes. What about the totem? Is that for Alistair? Portrait.
I am impressed. My thanks.
The books are for Wynn, right? I think the locket is for Alistair. Totem from Caridin's cross is Sten. The locket is Morrigan. The black runestone is Alistair. Hold on. I'm going to bring up the wiki because I'm getting confused with everything. I'm fine. Alistair. Yep, you're absolutely correct. Black runestone. Doesn't he get a white one as well? He does get a white runestone. Huh. Black runestone for Ali Bali.
Is that for me?
What a babe.
Really?
What a babe.
Wow. Wow.
What an absolute cutie pie. Oh, we said that the steel thing was for Liliana.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
And that one.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
We didn't get the cute nug. Super sad. The golden doohickey is for Morrigan.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
And so is the locket.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Basically anything jewellery-esque goes to Morrigan with slight exceptions.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
What a babe. What an absolute babe. What do we have? Some of these are just generic, so... You're right, Sten. Gets the totem.
Unexpected. Thank you.
You're welcome. Books are for Wynn.
Oh, marvelous.
What do we have left? The search for the true prophet.
Oh, marvelous.
This might be generic. It is. So, who needs it the most? Probably Sten. We'll give it to Sten. He'll probably hate it.
You have my thanks.
Nice. We did the thing. Cool. That's freed up a little bit of space. Right. So, now what we're going to do is we are absolutely going to indulge ourselves in some dialogue.
Shale of House Kadash. Is that who I once was? I find this difficult to believe.
We do love Alistair. I find it very amusing that Alistair likes runestones and magic because of who his mum is. Right? You're tall for a dwarf. Are you doubting Caridin now? Whoop.
I am not a dwarf. Or at least, I'm not a dwarf any longer. If I was this Shale of House Kadash, as Caridin said, there must be some evidence of my existence remaining. I must find it.
I know Shale will want me to go to the deep roads again. It's okay. At least we can have a break.
I need to know that this is the truth, and not simply believe. What Caridin said, it has allowed me to remember one thing. I believe I know where Kadash Taig is.
We can go there if you like.
Its offer is appreciated.
Thanks.
I will mark the location on its map. If we can journey there soon, I am most curious as to what we will find.
We're not going there anytime soon. Right, hold on. I want to see if I can tickle Sten's intrigue.
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
Thanks, Dad.
You sound surprised. You must have heard this before. You'll get over it. Eventually.
Right. Let's see if we can get him talking.
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware. I told you before that I was sent here. I was not sent alone. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell. I am told no others survived. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand. Perhaps. I searched for it, and when that failed I asked my rescuers what had become of it. I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
For the sword.
That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter.
Soulless?
No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Soulless?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Okay.
Near Lake Calenhad.
No problem, don't worry, we'll find it.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
Got it. Perfect. So now we have that little quest. Let's go and talk to Maximus Babamus. I mean Morrigan. Oh wait, she'll just yell at me because I haven't dealt with Flemeth yet.
I await your command.
Or not. What a babe. Right, she's fine. We've got her quest. So let's go and talk to Lily. Anna. I've got Ogren to talk to as well.
Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind?
Nah, we're fine. I don't want to spend...
There you are.
Jesus!
Wanted to talk to you.
I don't want to spend too much time on dialogue. What about...
You and I, we've... you know how sometimes you spend time with people and things.
I started a canon run of Origins recently, and I'm very early days, but can't decide if I want to romance Zevran or Liliana. You can technically try them both out, and then when it comes to like crunch time, you just pick one. But Zevran and Liliana are actually very open about stuff. But you can try them. You can try them both. You can like flirt with them both. You don't lock anybody in straight away. I love you too, Ogren.
I was thinking, I do know some people out here on the surface. A person, actually. A girl I knew in Orzammar. Before I left, obviously. What? Oh, you mean were we rutting?
Nothing.
Oh, aye. After Branka left for the deep roads. Name's Felsi. She was a fiery one. I'm sure she's forgiven me by now. Thought maybe I'd track her down. See how she's been living.
Steve Bloom. Your voice is like gargling rocks. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
I tried to look her up the last time we were at Lake Calenhad. She wasn't at work at the inn. At home with her sick mother, they said. I figured it was just the ancestors telling me something. But I keep thinking about her. Well, and a good friend you are, Warden. I'll think about you if we ever... no, actually, that would be gross. No, what was it you wanted to say?
Somebody actually said that. I can't take credit for gargling rocks. I can't remember which voice actor it was, but I'm pretty sure they said that for the character voice they were doing, they just imagined what it would be like to gargle rocks.
Aye, all right then.
Well, his helmet vanished. So now we've got 2 quests that take us to Lake Calenhad. Perfect, let's talk to Wynn real quick.
So, tell me, how did you become a Grey Warden?
Well, you know, gargled some Darkspawn blood.
Ah, I see. Do you
Helmet
mind
said
if I
bye.
ask what you did?
Brian Bloom for Varric, right? I can't remember. What's the name of Varric's voice actor, guys? I killed the Earl's son.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should not have brought it up.
Is it Brian Bloom?
It must be an unhappy memory.
I don't apologise. People need to know what we go through. Bastards, I'd kill them all over again if I could.
You say that with such cold satisfaction that it frightens me. But I can see no fault in your actions.
I'm pretty sure it's
I would have
Steve
done
Bloom.
the same. It
Is it?
sickens and saddens me to hear what men in power inflict on those who they ought to serve and protect. I have heard stories that some Templars who hunt Maleficarum do not end the hunt with a clean death, that they subject the victim to countless abuses and indignities before they finish it. But this is just a rumor. Regardless of what happened in your past, I am glad you found a
Elder
place
Scrolls
with
will
the
come
Wardens,
first.
as I'm sure you are too.
Wait, when was Elder Scrolls 6 announced?
Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not.
Brian
Perhaps
Bloom.
it was meant to be.
Brian Bloom. Cool. Yeah, Steve Bloom didn't do. Steve Bloom does Ogren and Grunt from Mass Effect. Right, let's tickle this man's balls.
Something on your mind?
What a babe.
Of course.
No, we're good. Let's go and follow Zevran.
You gone? Again? I'm game.
Oops.
Work, work, work!
My finger slipped. I'm quite sure that's what she said. Right. Dog.
Your dog is filthy. I can smell him 50 yards off.
Elder Scrolls 6 was announced like 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, it'll come out first. It won't.
That may be so, but all the same, I would like your permission to bathe him.
Oops, my face accidentally fell on your face. Sure, go for it.
No, that's not what magic is used for. Just make him sleep over on the other side of the camp. With Alistair. With any luck, that will keep all the stench confined to one small area.
What if we bathed them both? Wouldn't it be great if you just heard Alistair in the background go, hey! We just bathed them both. Wait, what if Zevran has an interaction with my dog? Oh, they just growl at each other. They're just kissing though. Watch Sten and Notorious bark. Absolutely watch. Get him, boy.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Hooray! I love it when people get along with my pets. Little sweetheart. Has Zevran spoken to our dog yet? Has he? Has he though? Happy pupper. He's just digging a hole. Bless him. Right. It is time. It is time. Time to move on. First we're going to go to Thingy. Yes. Thingy. Thingy. Okay.
Yes.
Got him. I don't know why this is hard all of a sudden. Probably because Zevran's here. You know, he makes everything hard. Alright, got Ogren. Why? Why? Why though? Why? But why? How? What? Zev doesn't speak to dog. Just minds his own fucking business. I can do this. I can absolutely break the game. Come on. Come on, he's right there. He's right there. Dragon Age Origins jank!
Indeed.
No offense, Morrigan, but...
Blast and damnation.
Okay, hold on. I have a plan. Just pick anyone. Damn it. Okay.
Indeed.
It's fine. Yes! No, wait!
Blast and damnation.
Got him.
Yes.
Oh, it was annoying. Sten. He's okay. Everything's fine. We're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Everything's fine. What do you guys normally make, Sten? Ogren's a reaver, right? Or a berserker? Berserker, right? Ogren's a berserker, right? I usually make him a berserker. It kind of does go hand in hand, doesn't it? If Ogren is the berserker, then we've got a berserker already. And then dragon blood with Kunari? Hell yeah, it makes sense. Next. Let's do it. Make the potions. Make the potions. Nice. And then what we'll do is we'll just have a wee peek. I mean, he's about to get his sword, but what do we have to give him right now? We can give him ageless. Absolutely yes. Ah, look what it looks like. Look what it looks like. My God. It's all coming up Millhouse. It almost looks like Certainty. Is that what Samson's sword is called? It almost looks like that, but in Origins. Obviously it doesn't look exactly like it. Have a good one, Mullen. Mullen? Wise men say only fools but rush in.
Isn't that the figment of someone else's imagination? Just players in a play. But whose dream? And for whose amusement? Cosmic power? What, you're serious? They thought of all this grit, all the war. They bloody thought of boils. I got a boil the size of your nose on my big toe, and some beings are enjoying this. Disturbed, sick bastards, if you ask me. Ahem. I still maintain they're more enlightened than that. If I ever come across one of them, I'll give them a what for.
Insightful?
A little something extra. For friendship.
This game is broken.
All right.
This game is broken. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Game breaks more as game goes on. We should probably save way more often. Oh no.
There she is. I'm gonna go talk to her. Look, you gotta back me up here.
Alright, no
Got
problem.
it?
Yep. Excellent wingman. Check me out. What do you mean? Back? Oh, of course. No, we're doing it.
Thanks, Warden.
Let's go. Go get her. Go get her, buddy.
Just be ready to pry her off when she throws herself at me. We don't want to make a scene here.
She's not going to.
Well, don't pry her off me too soon. I mean, a little scene's all right. Are you sure you're not a baker? Because you got a sodding nice set of buns.
Smooth.
Agrin,
Is that you?
Smooth.
Yeah, in the flesh, baby.
What are you doing here?
Just trying to kick back with a pint. Fighting Darkspawn's a lot of sodding work, you know?
You're fighting Darkspawn?
He absolutely is. Oh my god, we just watch. We just sit here and watch. We don't help at all. We just sit here and watch. This man took on an army of golems almost single-handed. He accumulated every single injury in this game and still continued to fight golems like a boss.
It was a bit of pain, but
a bit of
it was
pain.
A personal favor for the King of Orzammar, you understand?
The whole circus
Laughs
silently.
silently.
You just happened to come to my tavern?
Well,
tell her it's fate.
What? Oh, right. It's fate, Felsi. What can I say?
Fate? The ancestors must have a sense of humor then.
Sure they do. You've had a good look at Lady Helmy, haven't you? If her face isn't a joke the ancestors are playing, I'm a Bronto's behind.
So, Lady Helmy must be a paragon of beauty then.
Tell her you've been thinking about her.
I've been thinking about you, Felsi.
Not like that!
What do you want, Ogren?
Nothing. Just thought I'd see how you were doing is all.
Look at Sten.
Well, maybe that and grease up the Bronto, if you know what I mean.
Well, you've seen me. You'll have to go back to Orzammar for the Bronto.
Well, guess we can't waste time. The Queen's waiting for us.
Oh, the Queen needed a new fool, did she?
Oh, well, it's been fun, Felsi.
Damn it.
But I better go.
Wait, you're leaving? You just got here. I haven't called you a shaft rat yet.
Well, you can't keep the archdemon waiting. You hurt its feelings, it might just turn the whole blight around and go home. Nobody wants that.
Well, you don't need to fight it right now, do you? I mean, you could have a pint first. You could call me a surly Bronto. I could tell you that you smell like nug droppings.
I'll tell you what, I got some things I gotta do, but I'll come back for that pint when things are settled. You frigid deep stalker.
Fine, but you better not keep me waiting, you worthless copper-plated swordcast.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Nailed it. I take full responsibility. I take full credit for that. We did it. We absolutely fucking did it. My god. You.
Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess. How may I serve you today?
Question just to check, Ed. Do you have ads turned on for subscribers? Because I keep getting ads, but I'm subscribed. Has me very confused. Thank you for watching the subs. They support me. Did I say subs? Thanks for watching the ads. Even subs get some form of ads, yes. But thank you for supporting my channel by watching them. I appreciate it.
It was my father's idea. He ran the inn before me, and he named it for my sister. She was his little princess. Princess decided the country was too dull for her and moved to Denerim. More glamorous, she said. Well, she was found murdered, robbed of all the trinkets my father bought her with his hard-earned money. My father died of shock and heartbreak. Mother stopped eating, and I got the struggling in.
Hi, Moose!
The name stuck. That's the story.
Oh, I'll take a drink.
Of course. What would you like?
Wait. Wait. How do I do the thing? Did I do it wrong?
Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess. How may I serve you today?
Hello, Green. How are you? Guys, what am I doing?
Of course. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
What? Bye, Singer. What? It's the Urn of Sacred Ashes quest? Oh, is it bugged? Oh, that's unfortunate. Right. How do I start Sten's quest? Is it not here? Is it somewhere next to? Bean! Bean! Wait.
Make her rest the souls of all.
It's just a praying Templar.
And mage, who gave their lives defending the
Wait,
circle.
is that
May they
Carol?
find peace at
Wait.
last.
Kester. Wait. Carol? Wait. Where's Carol? Kester, where's Carol? Is that Carol? Is he praying?
Welcome back, youngster. Looking to go across to the tower?
No. No, where's Carol?
Gregor came by, said I could have Lissy back. He seemed sad and tired. Well, I'll be here.
Carol rolled a nat one. Up here? Carol? Carol? It's the praying Templar. Get him. Oh!
Back off! I was here first.
I was a sword lying around here, have you?
Why, you looking to buy one?
Only if it's a Canary blade.
A Q what?
Good job. Alright, so it would probably be large and unwieldy.
Well,
like
honestly,
my
I don't have any swords. The spot was picked pretty clean when I got here.
Like my
I got
peen.
part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it. I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
Thanks, mate. He's over at Orzammar.
He was going to Orzammar, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him.
Right, so now we'll pop over to Orzammar. Perfect.
You're awake. Did you feel it too? It was like the archdemons saw us. Saw us! What does that mean? I think... Wait. Did you hear that?
Uh-oh. This would be the part where if you were playing a Dalish warden, that Tamlin would appear and attack you as a darkspawn. Is anybody... No, there's no... There's no one named.
This really gets the blood pumping.
Is everybody okay?
I guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us.
Really? Tamlin?
We'd best be
Yeah.
more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
What will they send next? Darkspawn tax collectors?
Fortification should be built around the camp.
Yeah, can't get a bloody night's rest.
How unnerving.
It will be more difficult to sleep here now.
What, no trap? No ambush? Huh. Some assassins.
But yeah, if you play as a Dalish elf, then Tamlin is one of the darkspawn, or one of the creatures that attacks the camp. Which is heartbreaking, really. So let's try that again. We'll take Zivran.
Yes.
We need to take Sten. For his sword.
Yes.
And, I kind of want to take some Alistair, if I'm honest. I miss Alistair, but I also kind of want to take some Morrigan, because I miss Morrigan. Thoughts? Well, I'm playing a female Dalish. Enjoy! Morrigan? Morrigan, it's been a bit for her. Okay.
Indeed.
We need to take Morrigan and Sten out anyway because I want to get to a point where Morrigan starts flirting with Sten. That'd be grand. That would be hella good. She what? You heard me. Wait, she what? Just you wait. It's very subtle, but it's very... It's obvious when you know it's there, do you know what I mean? Who doesn't have a thing for Sten? Liars, that's who. Is that an ogre? Get him! Zevran, no! It's mine! No, Zevran! I'm gonna get it. Me. Damn it, damn it, damn it, nobody got it. That's worse than not me getting it. I would prefer that somebody got it rather than nobody. Not getting the animation on an ogre is worse than somebody else getting it instead of me.
All right.
Con Sarnet. Right, I'll take 1,000,000 potions, please.
I'm off.
These are mushrooms that I don't need. I'll take that, thanks. 1,000,000 mushrooms later. Yes. And here I am trying to, yes, tell you that I care. There should be another ogre on the hill, I think. Unfortunately, 9. We could absolutely make Morrigan a spirit healer and just double down on our healers. Can you imagine if she was an arcane warrior, though? Oh, it doesn't seem very Morrigan, though, to be an arcane warrior. Or does it? It kind of does. We don't ever see her fighting with a blade. We're going to double down on spirit healer. Oh, I think I put her as a blood mage. I'm allergic to blood magic. She's already a shapeshifter, so. Group heal. Or what we could do is we could just do that and then revival. Perfect. Nailed it. Christian bailed it. Right, away. You're welcome. Is that again lock? Oh yeah. It's okay. Beans. And then we just double back. Should allow me just to pop outside, and he's right there. Oh, oh, dialogue! Yay!
I understand that there are elves in the Kunari lands, then.
There are elves everywhere.
Yes. Well, I've heard that the Kunari actually put the elves in charge over the humans. Is that true?
Some of them.
Only some? Which ones are they?
The ones who belong in charge. That is the way of the Kyun.
How does this Kyun determine who belongs in charge?
The Tamasrans evaluate everyone and place them where their talents merit.
But elves in general merit higher places than humans in Kunari society?
Some of them.
Back where we began. It's like talking to a water wheel.
Gory, gory. It's a gory way to die. There he is again.
So, you're back, I see. What can I do for you?
We're looking for a Canary sword.
Can what? I'm sorry, I don't know what that...
Where is my sword?
I don't know what you mean, sir.
Get him, Sten. Fuck him up.
I don't have it. I swear by Andraste's knickers. I sold it on the way here.
Who did you sell it to?
A dwarf near Redcliffe. Wynn, I think his name was.
Uh-oh. I know Wynn.
He's the one who has the sword, I promise you. Said he was a collector.
We'll see.
So now we need to go to Redcliffe. This is fine. This is fine. This is the most I've ever played Origins without Alistair. This is insane. This is fine. We're almost there. This is far. Boop. Redcliffe Village. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Let's play hot potato with the Canary sword. That should go down well, exactly. Oh no, no one ever died doing that. That's for sure. I'm just gonna... Because the game, I don't know if you guys are noticing, the game is being a little bit buggy. So I'm just gonna save as often as I can. And hope, wait. No, this is correct. I've noticed it. Yeah, it's making me a little bit nervous. It should be fine if we save regularly, but I wonder why they didn't bring this back in Dragon Age Inquisition with Bull, since he didn't seem to have a signature weapon. That's a good point, actually. I suppose maybe in hindsight, because there's like they expect you to make him Talvishoth, maybe it doesn't matter in their eyes, maybe. But you'd think that there would be like if you don't make him Talvishoth, there should be like a branch.
The deep dark before dawn's first light.
Okay.
It seems eternal, but know that the sun always rises.
But first he's a spy. Oh, that's right. He's not a Sten. He's a spy. Sten would have, like a Sten would have a weapon because he's the warrior part of the Qun. But Bull was a spy. Yeah, exactly. He's a Sten, that's why he has his sword. I keep forgetting that Sten technically is his job title, not his name. It is his name. His job title and his name is what I should have said. Yes, that is why. That is exactly why. Sten has a signature sword because he is a Sten. Bull doesn't because he's not a Sten. Well done, everyone. Well done, chat. Well done. We did it. We fucking did it. We motherfucking did it. We beat the game. Mystery solved. We are the biggest brains on the internet right now. Or ever. And for always. Well done. It's a team effort here, guys. It's a team effort. Well done. Well done. Together, we had the brain cell. Wynn! When the brain cell actually works. We figure things out together.
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place.
Imagine having to call Bull Spy the whole game. You wouldn't call him Spy. They actually have names for... What's the name for the Kunari spies, guys? My Kunari isn't as good as my Elven. Ben Hasra? Hizrad. Hizrad, that's it. Ben Hasrath, right? The Ben Hasrath are the organization, but he's called Hisrad. Yeah. Hisrad is his name. It means liar. But he's part of the Ben Hasrath. That is correct. But 'tis his dead name, and we do not use it. He is the Iron Bull. Oh, I'm looking for... What?
If I wanted to fight Darkspawn, I'd have stayed in Orzammar. No thanks.
I'm looking for a fucking sword.
Now, why would you be interested in that?
Sten!
Mine. You know, Farron didn't mention the giant he took it from was alive.
There he is. Yeah. Why don't you give up the sword and we'll go?
Excellent idea. It's in my strongbox.
Fantastic.
Here's the key. Now, why don't you leave me alone?
Yeah, there's different names for the different ranks. Thank you very much. You guys will need to teach me. Fuck, I always go to the wrong room. I always go to the wrong room. You guys are going to have to take... You can just take it? Yes, you can. Never drop coin that you don't have to drop. That is Neve's motto. That is Neve's, like, life mantra. That's the word I'm looking for. Never drop coin that you don't have to drop. When? What? Since when? Since right now. Here we go. Just take the sword. Don't pay him. You guys are going to... Philosophy, that's another good one. That's Neve's philosophy. You guys are going to have to teach me all about the Kunari and stuff because I'm not as up to date on my Kunari lore as I am on my my Elven lore, so... Only if you have Sten with you, I think. Well, do you not bring Sten on his own quest? You absolutely should bring Sten. Alan Harper would be proud. I don't know who that is. It's... Whomst? All of my wardens crying in the background. Only thing I know about Kunari is that they're hot. Full stop. That's pretty much all you need to know, really. I don't appreciate the Qun though. I'm not there's no jump in this game. What the fuck are you doing? The Qun and I do not go together. We go together like blah 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 blah. Nailed it. Wait, what? Toggle the minimap? I have never toggled the minimap. The fuck? It has an animation and everything. Today we're learning things that none of us knew before. It is literal magic. Dear diary, today we all learned something new. Today I learned about the minimap. And chat learned about not dropping money when they didn't need to. We're learning all this shit today, dear diary. My god. The magic of learning. Let's go back to camp and give Sten his sword. I can see how Qun faith could be helpful, peaceful for some, but not all. The Qun would not do well for many people, no. The Qun would do well for people who like order and things to have a place. But for me, a chaotic soul, that sounds like suffocation, actually. Don't like it, don't want it, don't stand it. I am not one here to join Da Qun. Right. We go together like blah 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 blah. Those are the words, you can't tell me they're not. Sten's sword. Big, giant, soft boy. To be fair, he's not a soft boy at all. He murdered people for this sword. However, Sten.
Strange. I had almost forgotten it.
Oh.
Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war.
He's smiling. Oh my god, he's smiling. You're welcome, Sten.
I would thank you for this, if I knew how. And I could deliver a much more satisfying answer to the Arishok's question if the Blight were ended. Don't you agree?
Ah. The Arishok. What a babe. Absolutely.
Then lead the way.
We are such good friends. We are the bestest. Parsley! Why is Liliana here? Is there something about to go down? Are we about to go down? Who do I click to initiate whatever is happening right here?
You called.
Not that. Wait.
As you wish.
Please still be there. Okay.
Something I can help with?
Is she just there? Okay.
You called.
I wanted to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak then.
No, we're great.
Then I suggest we move on.
Do I have any questions?
I am hardly surprised.
I am hard as well. Oh, do you find Ferelidan strange, Jeja?
To put it lightly,
Nice.
no one has a place here.
Yeah.
Your farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
Would you be content to hold me in your arms? Don't the Kunari ever want to change their lot in life? Is there anything you like about Ferelden? Oh, you sound a bit homesick.
Perhaps. It's strange to be in a crowd and hear a language that is not your own.
I know how that
to
feels.
See faces that are and aren't like yours. I miss the smells of Saharon. Tea and incense and the sea.
Oh.
Ferelden smells of wet dogs.
Tea and incense in the sea? Okay, I might actually like this place. Not like to visit. You left out the rotting garbage. Because we have to remember that he is from Antiva. And he has no love for the dog place either. Either? You forgot the rotten garbage.
True. I was trying to forget that part.
We're bonding.
Shall we move on?
We're bonding! Is there anything about Ferelden you like, me?
There is interesting food here. You have a thing. It doesn't have a word in the Kunari tongue. Little baked things like bread, but sweet and crumbly.
Cake? Cookies? Oh, that's right, he fucking loves cookies. Oh, here we go.
Yes, we have no such things in our lands. This should be remedied.
Just Sten back in Saharan with a little chef's hat on, baking cookies. Excuse me? I shall bear that in mind.
Shall we move on?
Yes, we shall. I'm not going to well, I could prod him a little bit. We're besties.
What does that accomplish? The farmer who buys a shop is never a merchant. He is always a farmer turned merchant. He carries his old life with him as a turtle carries its shell.
But maybe he was meant to be a merchant. But that makes the turtle stronger.
Does it? It's also his weakness. If he stumbles and falls over, it pins him on his back. It is better to armor yourself with no more than what you need. One life, one duty. You can learn to find it in doing your duty, in serving your people. There is no need to search for it. Shall we move on?
Would you like to search for it in me? Are we flirting right now? Are we though?
As you wish.
What a babe. What a babe! Plus 19. We're best friends. We're all in this together. I'm gonna switch myself.
Security alert! Security alert!
Woo!
Can I respond in poetry? No?
Yes.
How sad.
Yes, the answer is always yes. So tell me about your adventures.
My adventures? I'm hardly an old man just returned from across the ocean, am I? Should I shake my fist at nearby children while I talk about the good old days?
Yes, please. That would be hilarious. You certainly talk like you've had adventures.
Falling down a flight of stairs is an adventure. Falling into someone's bed, also an adventure. I am assuming what you're looking for are professional anecdotes. Let's see, my second mission ever for the Crows was a bit intriguing. I was sent to kill a mage who had been meddling in politics.
Thanks for coming over from TikTok, it's lovely to see you. Welcome to the man I'm romancing. Woo, woo, woo! Thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Let's see. My second mission ever for the Crows was a bit intriguing. I was sent to kill a mage who had been meddling in politics. On your second mission, meddling in politics how? The Crows were willing to... meddling in politics how?
How should I know? I got the impression it involved sex, but then I get that impression about most everything. Odd, really. As it turned out, the mage in question was quite a delightful young woman. Long, divine legs, as I recall. I caught her in a carriage on her way to escape to the provinces. After I killed her guard, she got down on her hands and knees and begged for her life. Rather aptly, I might add. So I joined her in the carriage for the night and left the next morning.
Hell yeah. And she didn't try to kill you?
Well, yes, twice, actually. Then she decided to try and use me instead.
Cool.
The woman had actually convinced me to speak to the Crows on her behalf. What can I say? I was young and foolish at the time. Then, as I was kissing her goodbye to return to Antiva City, she slipped on the threshold and fell backwards out of the carriage. Broke her neck. Shame, really, but at least it happened quickly.
Well... were you upset?
At first, yes. Well, not upset. Surprised is really a better word. Then I found out that she had told the driver to take her to Janellen instead. She had planned to lose me in the provinces. I would have looked very foolish to the Crows. As it was, my master was very impressed that I had done such a fine job of making it look like an accident. The circle of Magi was unaware of foul play, and everyone was happier all around.
Sir, requesting an 18 plus command for, just in case. Remind me if I forget. This is a good man. These sort of things happen to you often?
Like being spared by a benevolent mark who then helps me escape from the Crows? Yes, it does seem to happen now and again, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, I did it!
After that, when I learned that one needn't let a pretty face go to your head. Professionalism was key. That's my moral of the day, you see.
I think... so you never mix business with pleasure. He's adorable. I don't think it's very wise, but...
and one that not everyone learns, I'm sad to say. But that's enough tale spinning from me for the moment. Talking about the mage has made me a bit nostalgic, I'm afraid. Ah, the good old days.
Shake your fist, Zevran, shake your fist.
You call? Can I respond in poetry? No? How sad.
Is it just the same dialogue?
Again? Well now, what might interest you, I wonder? Shall I describe the stages involved with Lanthrax poisoning? I watched a man go through all 7 once.
Fun, Neve?
Haha, you have rather macabre tastes, I see. I like that. Let's see, how about the largest battle I ever took part in? That would have been the slaughter of Prince Osrin. Did you hear of that down in these parts?
No, tell me everything. You killed a prince?
Me? Not personally, but I did take part in the attack.
Oh.
Prince Osrin was 4th in line to the throne, you see.
Oh.
He started off as 11th, but worked his way up the old-fashioned method by inheriting control of an entire Crocell from his grandfather. After assassinating his way through the royal family, the king hired 3 other cells to take down Prince Osrin once and for all. I was in one of those cells.
Ooh. Is this sort of thing common in Antiva? It totally is.
Antivan royalty is very much bound up in the Crows. You wouldn't want it run by a bunch of commoners, after all, would you? And this means they get involved in politics quite often. This particular fight nearly bankrupted the nation, I understand. It almost ended up putting a crow on the throne, a commoner. But that's a whole different story. I played a very small part.
Tell me all about it. Tell me fucking everything. What did you do?
My part in the entire battle was taken up trying to reach Princess Verina, who had thrown in with her brother. I killed about 11 of her guards personally before I got knocked out of a window. I landed in a river and nearly drowned. I was fished out by some urchins who robbed me blind. Made off with my boots, too. At least they didn't cut my throat. And that was my part in history.
Well done, sir. Well done. You're very lucky indeed, sweetheart.
It's true. I live a charmed life. One of the prostitutes that raised me was a fortune teller. Said I wouldn't die young. She was rather startled by that. But there you go. Tale told. Let's be off before I tell more embarrassing stories, huh?
What a babe. I've played Origins a handful of times. I've played Dragon Age 2 maybe slightly more. I've played Inquisition enough to know inside and out. So, hey, wait.
You call? Again? I'm game.
Whoops, fuck.
Again? What must the others think?
Shit, I mean, sometimes my hand just slips. It must be grease or something on my hand. Ooh. Don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to say. I have no excuse for my behaviour. Oh no. Right, who are we taking to the Brecilian forest? Obviously Zevran. Is there anybody that benefits or gives us like really nice dialogue from going to the Brecilian forest? You excited for Dragon Age 4? I'm nervous for Dragon Age 4. Excited, but nervous. My emotions won't be able to handle this bullshit. Solas! Solas! I want to make... You know in the trailer? The guy that's sitting up with his hood up on the high ledge drinking wine. I want to make him my entire gender. Please tell me how I can do this, please. Wynn has her personal quest there, but you don't need to talk to her more. We can take Wynn. I haven't taken Wynn out in ages.
Yes.
I don't think we have Wynn's personal quest yet, so we'll probably get it en route where she falls down. Bless. We don't have Liliana's personal quest either. We could go and do Morrigan's personal quest. Hold up. Hold up, let's go and do Morrigan's personal quest real quick. It will take 2 seconds. Give me Alistair. Give me Alistair. Give him to me. Give me. Ah! Suppose we could take Liliana. You'll need an archer? No, we're not. We're not fighting. It's going to be fine. Is there anything to get from Flemeth by defeating her in her dragon form? Is there anything worth getting? I don't think there is. I'm very good at talking my way round.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite
Solarian
Solarian on the Citadel.
Enjoy your emotes and thank you for subbing. I think we're going to have to take Liliana because we cannot get Sten or Alistair. It's fine.
Indeed.
Down we go. What time is it? Oh, my goodness. Right, is this where Wynn falls down? It is indeed where Wynn falls down. Okay, cool. So let me just do... Okay. Fine. Fine.
Let's make this quick.
Yes.
I never liked this part.
At least we have a healer now. Let's get that guy.
Now we're going to bed.
Yes.
Wynn hasn't fallen down though. No, I think this is where she falls down. I'm pretty sure this is where she falls down. Yeah, we fight these darkspawn and then right as we're about to walk out here, that's where she falls down. Where is Zevran?
I tried to be merciful.
Zevran, stop trying to be the hero that you're not.
Remember my first battle?
There he is, he's fine.
Going.
This is annoying.
Are they just hanging out? Kinda looks like it.
Right. So simple to see.
Don't stand in the traps. Nailed it. Nailed it. Well, I could have disarmed the traps, but I didn't. And now we're here.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
Cool. Right, so give me all the potions. I said. Mind the traps, don't step in them. Alistair's not here to step in them for us, so we have to be careful. Now, why would a Genlock, Herlock have lyrium? Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Hey, yeah. Thank you for that water redemption. Da 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 da. No.
Going.
Oh, nice. Right, let me do this real quick before I forget. Boop. Let's bring magic up to 30. Whap that constitution. Makes sense. Bloop bloop. Wait, no. Bloop bloop. Makes way more sense. Combat magic. What's this? Life ward. Protective ward and an ally on magic resource health from that. Cleansing aura. Arcane shield. Well, that's my what do we have down here? Heroic defense. Glyph of paralysis. Give me that. I want. Oh, wait. We can have more than one. We've got 3. Perfect. We did it. Right. Liliana. Constitution, dexterity, duelist, or ranger. What do you guys make Liliana? We could make her a ranger. Because arrow, bow, and then Zevran can be the duelist. I feel like that makes more sense. Oh, she's already a bard. Yeah, let's go ranger, because then Zevran can be the duelist. Summon wolf. Summon bear. It's all the same thing as Morgan shapeshifting. Oh, does Morgan turn into a wolf? I think she does. Play. Right, now is when Wynn falls down. fell on my staff. Did you see his face?
I fell.
You did. Are you all right?
For a moment there, I thought I was...
dead.
I thought it was all over.
You need to rest, that's all, maybe.
I will explain everything
Help,
when we
I've
are back
fallen,
at camp.
and I
Now
can't
is
get
not
up.
The time.
There, now she has fallen down. So what we can do is very quickly go... Oh, never mind. I was going to say we could very quickly go back to camp. But we are en route to Flemeth's hut. So we'll do Flemeth's hut. And then we'll go back to camp. And then it's the Brecilian forest. I think. Technically, we could do other stuff. She fell like a champ. She did. I've fallen and I can't feel my hip. Technically, there's DLC stuff that we could do. Like the warden keep and stuff. But we'll worry about that in a minute. I don't mind going to the Brecilian forest first. There is a chance that I will fuck this up. So... my persuasion is pretty high, though.
And so you return.
Hi, Captain.
Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
She's gorgeous, leave her alone. It's nothing to do with her music. We know about your little secret Flemeth.
Which one, I wonder? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time?
Look, Captain Janeway, don't even. She knows about your unnatural lifespan.
That she does. The question is, do you? But it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
There's no need to fight her. I don't think you get anything from her, do you? I wonder about the link between that line and so long as the music plays, we dance. Yeah, a key for what's inside the hut, right? Well, it's one of those things where, like, just as long as the music plays, we dance to the tune. We are puppets on the strings of fate. What do you propose?
Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain.
I could do that. And what happens to you?
I go. Perhaps I surprise Morrigan one day. Or I may simply watch. It would be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that?
I could do that.
It's far easier this way, don't you think? The lies are always more fun.
Oh, I don't know. Random violence can be fun, but this is good too.
Not killing Morrigan's mother. That is the more noble choice, right? Right?
A tangled web you weave, Warden. I hope it's for good cause.
The book is inside the hut, with notes and spells enough to make even Morrigan blush with delight. You and I will not meet again. That I guarantee.
But Severin doesn't care, so we are good.
Yes.
Severin's pretty great, to be fair. I don't know where he's been all my life, but here he is now. Severin and Neve are perfect together. They have almost the same ideologies. Maybe it's an Antivan thing. Flemeth's grimoire. Robes of possession? Restricted to Morrigan? Sure. We just won't tell her what they're called. I won't freak her out in the slightest. It's just dawned on me that I'm going to have to play Origins again. Hi, Liz. Because I haven't romanced Morrigan yet. Damn it! We're getting the Deep Road skip mod. Oh no. Right, well. Boop, 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 boop. Have fun. We did it. The random violence part nearly made me spit out my tea. The good thing about Severin and Neve is that they both enjoy living. So They're up for a fight, but if they can avoid death, that would be great.
I think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier.
I have not been live for 22 hours. That is the time. It is 10 o'clock. That would be insane.
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. Remember my apprentice, Petra? She encountered a demon in the tower. It would have killed her had I not intervened. I saved her life that day, but I did not survive that encounter with the demon.
Uh-oh. But you're standing right here.
Let me explain fully.
Yes, please.
I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had
was scared
to
for a
defeat
minute.
it.
It's okay.
And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe.
Try.
I was being held back, firmly but gently, as a mother would a child, eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
I have a question. Remember how... Have you guys read Asunder? Is Asunder the book? Wait, what book is Wynn in? Is it Asunder? This is a very old game. This game was out in 2009, so just... You can forgive the animations and stuff. Have you guys read Asunder? Remember how Celeste told us that Wynn is like in her 40s, but she looks like she's in her 80s? I have a question. The way that she describes the demon sapping her of all her life, do you think it made her look old? Do you think it sapped all of her life out of her? To the point where... Or are they literally telling me that this is what a 50-year-old looks like? A 49-year-old. Bear in mind that I'm 34. Is that the explanation that we're getting for how old she looks? Like it's as it sucks her life out of her, she shrivels and becomes old.
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me, even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
Or maybe this is just literally how we are led to believe she looks as a 49-year-old. And yay, your computer is fixed. Yay.
Yes, that
I think
we will.
it might also be a common mistake when depicting ye olde times, because life expectancy was lower, largely due to yeah. That also a thing that could be, yes. Oh, she's gonna be so happy, guys, calm down. She's gonna be so pleased with me. She's gonna be so fucking pleased. I'm gonna lie to her just a little bit, but she's gonna be so fucking pleased. Watch this lady smile.
Mother's real grimoire, is it? I am glad you were able to find it after all. My thanks for retrieving it. I shall begin studying it immediately and unlock the power that it holds.
Can you hold me? Can you hold me? When?
I must ask, what does being a Grey Warden mean to you? There's that, of course. But there's more to being a Grey Warden than killing Darkspawn and saving the world from the Blight. Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others. About serving all people, whether elves or dwarves or men.
Morgan's amazing.
As a Grey Warden, you are a guardian of men. And you guard them because their continued existence is more important than you are. Thus it is you who serves, not they.
I shall bear that in mind.
A good king, a true king who cares for his land, uses his power to rule firmly but fairly. He serves his people first and foremost. The king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means, is a tyrant. If you live apart from others, and your actions affect only you, then you may do as you wish. But if you have power, influence, and strength, your every action will be as a drop of water in a clear, still pond. The drop causes ripples, and ripples spread. Think of how far they will go, how wide they will become, how will they affect the pond. But I've lectured enough for today. I should stop before I wear out my welcome. You're quite taken with each other, aren't you?
Uh-oh, here it comes. That's what Zevran said last night. You know about the Zevran and me? Well, we're not exactly subtle.
I almost wish I didn't. Half of us aren't getting any sleep, the way you two carry on all night.
I'm making no promises.
I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going. It seems he only ever has one thing on his mind. I question the wisdom of a Grey Warden being involved in such an affair.
It's alright, he's only got one thing on his mind as well, so they're pretty good for each other. We're just taking it one day at a time.
Which is why I worry. You are a Grey Warden. You have responsibilities, and I fear you will neglect them.
I won't!
Love is ultimately selfish.
What now?
It demands that one be devoted to a single person, who may fully occupy one's mind and heart to the exclusion of all else.
Speak
a
for
Grey
yourself?
Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else. And then what would you do?
This is a polyamorous man you're speaking to. This is a pansexual polyamorous man.
You may have to save one or both of you unnecessary anguish later on.
That's my air freshener in the background. It smells like watermelon.
I have given my advice. Do with it what you will.
No, God damn it.
What's on your mind?
I need you to tell me about the thing.
I will answer to the best of my ability.
Where is it? Where do I get it?
What's on your mind? I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams, because I knew they were there.
Banana is perfect!
Jesus! Thanks, Miz! 15 months! Holy feck! How are you doing today? Thank you for the The gift box on TikTok, I saw it. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you. What?
I could sense the demons too, and their presence frightened me. It was the kindly spirits of the Fade that took the fear from me. I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more
We're all
sensitive.
yawning now.
I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
Dun, dun, dun.
I suppose they must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
Yawning is a social thing, I think. And we are a community now, so now we share yawns.
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to
We miss you,
stretch
Miss.
forth to shield me, keeping me safe.
Look at your
And
golden
I think
approval
it gave me
badge.
strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them. I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me. I will not lie motionless in a bed with
Yawning is a
coverlets up to
social
my
construct,
chin,
no.
waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden, and help prepare him for the task that is yet before him. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger-wagging.
Anders and Justice is a slightly different situation, though. Because of Justice's nature and Anders's nature, they make a terrible combination. Wynn and a Spirit of Faith makes far more sense. So even if they are influencing each other, because they technically already have similar ideals, it might not be affecting them too much. They're not in a situation where one is corrupting the other to the point where they're no longer themselves anymore, because they are still able to maintain that sense of purpose within their either being or personality to the point where they can hold on to themselves as individuals, whereas Justice and Anders cannot. They corrupt each other. They're not good for each other. They deliberately corrupt each other. That's why whenever anybody says that they hate Justice for what they did to Anders, Anders did it to Justice just as much as Justice did it to Anders. Anders did it back. Justice became vengeance because of Anders's anger. And Anders's anger was emphasized and made more toxic by Justice's intensity, if that makes sense. Mutual toxicity is exactly a very good way to describe Justice and Anders. Whereas I believe, I'm not sure how it's described, if it's described at all in the book, because I haven't read Asunder. But from my personal perspective, and from what I know about spirits, I think that Wynn and this Spirit of Faith is more in harmony with each other to a degree where they can maintain their own personality. So it's more like Cassandra's situation. Cassandra was only touched by a Spirit of Faith. I do not believe that the Spirit of Faith follows her around. I don't think that's how it works. They summon a Spirit of Faith to touch her mind. and bring her back from being tranquil. But I don't think the Spirit of Faith does it. Am I wrong? I don't mind being wrong.
Security alert! Security alert!
Woo, woo, woo. Thank you, Neon Forge. I do not mind being wrong about this, but it's more symbiotic with Wynn and Faith. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure that's how the Seekers work. The Seekers are made tranquil, and then a Spirit of Faith comes and touches their mind and frees them from tranquility, and that's how they get their abilities as Seekers. Which is also how you cure tranquil. And nobody knows. Nobody knows that there is a cure for tranquility. A spirit comes and touches your mind and you are removed from tranquility. Think of all the tranquils that could have been saved. Carl!
You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help.
How Seekers are made freak me out, of course, but more than how Tranquil are made, it's terrible. Also, Faith as a concept is a bit more passive than Justice, exactly. And living in Kirkwall Darktown certainly didn't do Anders and Justice any favours, absolutely not. Whoa, that's legit crazy. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's heartbreaking to find that out.
What's on your mind? Cure me? What, am I sick now?
You're a little dead.
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child. Your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
Also, speaking of Tranquil, can we also talk about the horror of the fact that ocularums are made? I was so angry when I found that out. I made a TikTok about it and so many people were like, holy shit, I did not know that. But yeah, the ocularums are made, the skulls on the stick with the gem in the eye that you use to find the shards in Inquisition, those are skulls of Tranquil. They take Tranquil skulls and that's how you find the shards, through the eye of a Tranquil. I made the TikTok.
People fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do not matter. When the end comes, they say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say, yes, I am content. It is enough.
If you want, I'll pin that video that I made about the Tranquil skulls to my Twitch TikTok account so you guys can watch it. Do you want me to do that for you? I can do that for you right now if you want. Oh my god, that's so heartbreaking. Yes, yes it is. And Solus is very fucking upset about it. Yes, please, I haven't seen it. Okay, Molly, I'm going to end the TikTok live, babe. If I may call you babe. Thank you for watching. And Marvin as well, thank you for being there, guys. Thank you for sending me likes right up until the end. The support. The support! Oh, I suppose I can take it down from its mount. Hold on. Oh, you bastard. Stretching. Right, so let me just grab it real quick. I'm pretty sure it's in the Dragon Age playlist, but it might be a pain in the arse to find, so I'll just pin it. But I need to scroll for it, so give me 1 second. Ooh. Can I just take this moment to remind you all that I do have a Twitter account if you want to follow that for offline shenanigans. I also have a YouTube channel if you guys want to subscribe to that to catch up with any streams that you may have missed, or to watch any extra videos that I might put up there. I also have a Patreon if you want to help support the channel. Then do consider becoming a patron if you type it. Oh, Spiral's already done it. If you click on that socials link, it will show you all of my other things that you can subscribe to. And thank you for constantly supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys. Where is it? How far back is it? It should be like round about here, I think. Past all the Final Fantasy XIV stuff. There's the Nug King Bridge. There's Penguin. I suspect it's around here somewhere. Thank you for following me on Twitter. There's the Flower Crown quest. There's Colony's dad's. It must be around here somewhere. There's translating what the Nightmare Demon says. Pyramid. We're getting there. We're so close. I can feel it. Sexy Revenants. Meredith in the Black Emporium. Rubbing Saucy's head for good luck. We're almost there. I'm scared that I'm going to go past it, so... Oh, they took my audio off of that. That's mean. We Rex. There's the cheese people. It's here somewhere. There's Connor. That's the old part of Redcliffe. Sarah. Ancient Elven. Where is it? Come on, we must be there. How far back was it? How to... Must be here. Hold on, guys. Thank you for following me on Twitter. There's the Chantry. There's the Chantry. Okay, okay, okay. Wait, what? I went past it. I tried so hard not to go past it, and then I went past it. I went so hard not to go past it that I went past it and I can't find it. Oh no. It's definitely here. It's definitely here. I can find it. I can totally find it. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. There it is! Okay, I've got it. Jesus, I went past it so hard. Okay, it is now pinned to the top of my Twitch account. What happened? It's called What Happened to the Triangle. And you can go and watch it after stream. Okay. Are you content?
I think I've led a good life. A full life. And I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring.
Thank you, you're
welcome.
welcome.
They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we?
Ow! Well, my foot is asleep.
What's on your mind?
And it feels weird! Do you have any regrets at all? Hooray!
I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of
We
my
did it!
past, of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that.
Damn
But
it, Molly!
I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life. Made even more grave because it had dire consequences
Yes, please, Spiral.
for someone else.
Yes, please, Spiral. Please feel free to share the Discord link for anybody who wants to join the Discord. What did you do?
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Anarin. He was my first apprentice. Anarin was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages. and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
Same. Big same. Huge same.
What Anarin needed was time. Time to get used to his new home. Time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him, too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me.
Yeah, it's sad,
all
isn't
I
it?
could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his
Solus
potential,
does sound
just to
in
be
pain.
difficult.
At first I was nervous because you have to use the skulls to find the shards. So for a second, and the shards open up the Temple of Pride. Solus means pride. And I was like, Solus, what the fuck did you do? But it turns out it wasn't. It was the Venatori that did it. And Solus sounds just as upset about it as I was. So he's off the hook for now. For now, he's off the hook.
Oh, very much so. Sometimes I would catch him practicing on his own, but if I asked him to show me what he could do, he would freeze up or fumble terribly. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student
Have a
who
good
is
one,
closed
Les
off
Dahlia.
and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
There really should have been a war table mission for that at least. I have this weird pain behind my eye. Discuss.
Anarin ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
Oh no. He's dead then?
They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them.
Oh no!
I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
Oh, sneezing at this time is dangerous. Ugh. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Tak, danke.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed Anarin. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try
How
to
do
talk
I
to
say
me,
thank you in
and I would tell
Lithuanian?
him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes.
Good night,
And
miss.
the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish.
How dare you, Judith? You know that $600 Solus figure? What if just pressed purchase? Oh man. The one with the weird eyebrows? Get it. Also maybe try going into your settings and turning down the blue light on your screen. I get migraines. Well, basically the same way you sneeze. Basically the same way you sneeze. Achoo? Achoo? Really? I think it's time to forgive yourself.
The apprentices that came after Anarin
It's
benefited greatly from the
achoo,
lessons
so it's basically
I
pronounced
learned
achoo.
from him.
Fucking
In a
yowly.
sense, he
That's
was my
great.
teacher, and I his student.
That's so easy to remember.
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
We nailed it. Right. We got it. We motherfucking got it. I'm just gonna do this one more time.
You call?
For no reason. You can't tell me anything.
Again? I'm game.
You can't say anything.
Not dinner? Flowers? Gifts of lethal poison? You spoil me.
Yes.
Are we destined to never have them again?
Braska. Yes.
Are we just never allowed
Yes.
them again? It's an art form. It's like threading a needle. Give me Alistair! Ah! Night, Rora. Have a good one. Who knew that our challenge for tonight would be trying to get Alistair? Who knew that this is where we would end up? I just want Alistair. I just want Alistair.
Yes.
Yes.
I want Alistair so bad. Right, okay, we're just gonna do this. Hold on. I have a plan. I have plan.
Indeed.
I have plan. I have big, huge plan. Brecilian force is down here. Caravan. Yes, I have big plans. Hold on. Let's go here. I'm okay, Spiral. I want to go for just a little bit longer, if that's okay. Uh-oh. Eddie, do big think. I'm going to do such a massive think. Check this out. Check out this think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maximus Winimus! Is Evelyn? Oh. It's okay. We're all good. Thanks, Mom! Vessel of the Spirit? Wow. Plot! 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 We got plot! Hold on, I'm on my way! Running! Running super fast! We're getting there, Severin, don't die! Good job, good catch, Wynn. I'm coming! Here I am! Take this, Smelly! Oh yeah!
Now this should be fun.
Run! Attack!
I never liked this place. Someone please stop the bleeding.
Yeah, we did it. We only mother fluffing did it. Wait, these idiots! Oh no! They will come to us. Or not. Attack!
I need help.
Liliana does need help. Yes.
And if you save and load the save, you should be able to pick the big boys. I did the Google.
It's all good. I got a plan. Watch my plan of giant think. We did it.
That was interesting. And draining.
The plan is very flexible. What was that? Did you summon the spirit?
I called forth the
That's not
spirit
Neve's
that
voice.
sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
Ruh-roh.
Well, that's certainly conceivable. I suppose I shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children
Thanks,
at
Molly.
parties. I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
No. It was me. I did it. Yes. Yes. No. Ah, my ear. Why? Why are we sensitive? What is happening? Everything's fine. We're about to implement the plan. See if my plan will actually work. I have faith that it will. Ah. Now my other eye is twitching. What is happening? Why am I just falling apart?
And I'm off.
Perfect. Right, now we can implement the plan. Let's see how big my brain is. Age, I am there too. Nice. Let's see if we can do the thing. How do we instigate Liliana's damn it, it didn't work. I was hoping that resetting it in a different way would help. Right, Molly, what did you say? If you save and load that save, copy that. I think you talked to her, but I don't really remember. Yeah, okay, we'll talk to her in the camp the next time we go. It starts doing travel. I thought that it was like a, there's definitely like a travel part of it, but I didn't know if you had to like instigate it first. No, that's not right. Oh!
Of all the...
Yes.
Hooray! Stinky Alistair man. I love him. Yay! Templar boy who isn't actually a Templar. To the forest! Wait, no, this one first. This one first! Thanks, Molly. Ah! Oh, we took Liliana out, didn't we? This isn't going to be Liliana then. Sus? I mean, with a name like that, How can we not trust him? Ah! Oh. Ow. Ow.
This is annoying. Just die already.
Get him out! Get him out! Start him up!
Let's have at it.
Nailed it.
Yes. Shall we? All right. Not enough.
Hi Noah. I love watching Alistair work.
I'm off.
Watching Alistair work is so satisfying to me because he's very good at what he does. But there is a big white Liliana's personal quest. A big... Yeah. There's a bug even with Liliana's quest where you need to have certain conversations with her before you get approval. A big bug. Yeah, don't worry, we'll figure it out. We're almost there, Spiral, don't worry. We're almost there. We're almost there. Almost there. If you need to bounce at any time, Spiral, you absolutely can. Roll to seduce the emissary! Seems about right! I always roll 8s for emissary seduces. Seducing.
No mercy.
That was unfortunate, poor Zevran. Hello? Oh, cool. Thanks. Might have to go start IRL stuff things. Yep, that's totally fine. If you need to bounce, you absolutely can. I can handle the end of stream, that's no problem. Zevran! There he is, he's fine. Oh, that reminds me. Hold on, I need to make a note of something before I forget. Because if I don't, I will forget. Ay. Oh, I'm okay. I made a note of it already. Good job, brain. Well done. Put water back there. Perfect. Right, we just had to do that, right? There's a chest over there.
It's going.
Karate. There's a chest up there.
Alright then, sir. I don't mean to bounce, but thank you, boss man, you're the best.
Absolutely, if you need to go, I completely understand. Don't ever stand on ceremony if you've got other stuff that you need to do. You have a good night, and I'll see you next week. I'll see you on Discord before then, obviously, but... Oops, that's the wrong way. Hello, Muddiest Path! How are you doing? It's lovely to see you. You're just in time. We're on our way. Right, that was from Redcliffe, right? Have a good weekend, Spiral, as best as you can. That was for Redcliffe, I think. So let's go back to Redcliffe. Hand that in, otherwise I will forget to hand that in ever. And then we go to the Brecilian forest. And then we fall in love with Zathrian. And then the Dalish camp in the Brecilian forest is where we get all of our codexes for the Evanurus, so that'll be fun. Out of curiosity, how far in the game are you? Pretty far. We're getting, if you don't count all of the DLC that we still have to do, we're getting pretty near the end. We've only got one faction left to recruit before we do the lands meet, which is the end of the game. But because we have DLC to do, it'll take a little bit longer.
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
Perfect. Right, now we can go to the Brecilian forest. There is other stuff that we can do, but we'll do it after the Brecilian forest. Have you got the flower for Liliana from her already? I can't remember. Yes, I have. Because it was up there. Andraste's Grace. Got it. And she loved it. She said it smelled like her bum. And I was like, that's kind of cool. And she was like, yeah, it was really cool. And Neve was like, alright, well, I'm glad I could do that for you then. I'm glad I could remind you of your mom. My mom's pretty cool. And I understand. Because when I smell baked goods, I think of my mom. Because my mom makes baked goods. That is my mom. She's the exact opposite to my dad, who is a fisherman. So he smells like fish, but it's not his fault that he smells like fish. My bum smells like... Well, I'm not... Look, guys, don't take your American pronunciations of things away from me.
We've been waiting for you, Warden.
Oh, shit! I was like, oh, have you? Stone? Boulder? Uh-oh. We're in trouble.
Yes.
Da 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 da.
I haven't been.
Oh, we should probably help. Oh, we should probably help.
It's hurting. Well,
Severin, don't pretend you're a hero. I helped. It was me. Severin, I see you over there trying to be a hero. When is this single drop? If only. Pew, 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 pew. Couldn't see them. Looked like the boulders were shooting arrows at me. No origins.
All right.
Down you go.
Let's grab some glory.
Schmack!
All right. I'm game.
We did it.
Oh, it fell down.
Neve. Really? I get nothing from him? Really? Really? Huh. Well, bit rude, not gonna lie. Bit rude.
Good going.
Nice, that's a bit more polite. Rebel, rebel, your face is a mess. Sorry about that, it's probably my fault. Rebel, rebel, oh no. Ugh. Outwards we go. Daddy's Athrian.
Hold, outsider. You may be of my kind, but you are not Dalish. Why are you here?
I have no idea, says Neve. I have business with your leader, actually.
And what business is that?
Guess what? I'm a fucking Grey Warden. I will tell that to the Keeper and no one else. That's unnecessary.
That is not a lie that many would attempt. I will bring you to the Keeper then,
Nailed
and
it.
he can decide if your business is worthwhile.
Sweet. He can decide if my ass is worthwhile as well, because... Daddy's Athrian. There he is. Wow.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masiranis, Mithra, you may return to your post.
It's pronounced...
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Masiranis.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
Is this Tuvok? Remember you guys said that Tuvok voices Zathrian, right? I can hear it now that you guys have pointed it out. Pretty sure that's Tuvok. I can't remember the actor's name. Also, for anybody who wants ancient elven translations, Maseranis is thank you, and Manuvinen is as you say, or as you wish, or that. My name is Neve.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Yeah, everybody thinks that I say Tupac when I say Tuvok. No. Clearly I'm the Star Trek fan here.
The clan came to the Brecilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped, but we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Yep, that's Tim Russ. Tim Russ. Tuvok. Yeah, same guy. Wow, that's Tim Russ. That's the guy that plays Tuvok. Wee, Tuvok. I suppose I pronounce it a little bit I-E instead of O-E. That was an interesting sentence. But yeah, for any Trekkies that are in chat, which one was Tuvok again? Voyager? With Janeway? Which is funny because that's who voices Flemeth. Man! All of the Star Trek voice actors. All 2 of them. Wait, no, isn't Worf in one of them? Is he? No. He's a Krogan in Mass Effect. Fan-fucking-tastic. I didn't pay attention to what you said, sir. I was too busy looking up your voice actor. What did you say? Is there no way you're... to help your men? Werewolves. Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous.
Cool.
The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I am good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brecilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread.
Lies.
If he is killed and his heart brought to
lies.
me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan. I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brecilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
Hooray! I have some questions for you.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
How do I find Witherfang?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
Cool. Tell me more about this curse.
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
Cool. So did the werewolves everywhere stem from Witherfang? So if a werewolf bites me, I could get infected?
It is possible, but not guaranteed.
Cool.
The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
Are they this nice if you play a human? They shem you a little bit, I think. But yeah, he's pretty much the exact same. Unless you're rude, but again, I think he's pretty much the same. Because normally I play a human. Human is my canon warden. My canon warden is a human Kuzland, and he's pretty much the exact same.
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
But when they meet you outside the camp, the first time, they're like, Shem! 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 Shem!
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell.
Uh-huh.
Ask Sarel about it if you wish.
Fine. So he doesn't have to lie to us. So he doesn't have to roll any deception checks.
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit. And most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable.
So, like,
if that happens to you,
after a good night
you should
out,
seek out Witherfang even more swiftly.
What's the
your
difference?
mission at that point will be rather personal.
Okay, cool.
Go on then.
No, I'm fine.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Yeah, all of the outfits are incredibly dated, but that's okay. Hooray! We're in the Dalish camp. I'm excited. There's an awful lot of stuff to pick up in the Dalish camp before we go off to get the werewolves. We've got all of the codexes for the Evanuris to find. Is that Merrill? Yeah. Is this Merrill's clan? Hold on. I don't think it is. I don't think this is Merrill's clan. This isn't Merrill's clan. No. Merrill's not here. I don't think this is Merrill's clan. Merrill's clan is the one that you meet in Dragon Age 2. Obviously. Yes, Merrill is the Dalish origin. That is correct. Right, guys, I think I'm going to leave it here, and this is where we'll pick up on Tuesday, because my eyes are starting to get really sore, and I don't want to go for too much longer. So sit tight, don't go anywhere, watch these ads, and I'll be right back. And if you are watching on YouTube, thank you very much. I will see you in the next episode. Do consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed already. I want to say a huge thank you to my patrons for supporting the channel and helping me to continue to make videos like this. But I'd like to say a special shout out to Daisy Hall, Dean Fenrison, White Viper, Mac, Just a Little Peach, Han, Kai Frickle, Shannon Parker, Elizabeth Thayad, and Jamie. Thank you for being shout out patrons. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.